Hello, everybody. This is Casey here to do spiritual chat tonight. Hi, Alban. How you doing, hon? That was quick. That was quick, hon. How you doing? Love and light to you too, hon. How you doing, girl? You been behaving yourself? Hey, Em. How you doing, hon? Hey, Darlene. How are you ladies all doing tonight? I'm hanging in there. Been dealing with doctors and doctors and doctors, and so. Ah, I'm glad you're able to get away to your sister's house and getting along better with her now, Darlene. Hey, Jano, how are you? Does anybody have any subjects they want to talk about tonight? I've been playing around with some interesting things. Yeah, we need to meet up. We do. I've been missing you. Been a lot of things going on health-wise, so. Does anybody want to come on and talk? Oh, man, you should come on. Tell us what you've been up to. Jano, come on and talk. You too, Em. Darlene, you've never been on here to talk. Okay. Hey, Jack, how you doing? Look at that little smile. That is adorable. Congratulations. Emma's a grandma. I bet you're thriving on that, girl. You're cooking. Come on. Yeah, she is a cutie. Oh, there's Joe. Hey, Joe.
Yo,
How's
what
Joe
you
today?
doing?
Well, I was asking if anybody had any topics they want to talk about tonight. Emma's now a new grandma.
Oh,
Brand spanking new grandma. Yeah, I'll bet you're up in Boulder as much as you can get, too. So what's Joe
we
up
can,
to tonight?
we can talk about my new topic, my beautiful brand new puppy dog. My new puppy dog.
Yeah, Joe's been in seventh heaven since he adopted this dog.
Come here. Come here, Athena. Come here. Sit.
I ordered a new bed for Tinky and moved her other one over and laid this one down. Apparently she approves because she's sleeping on it. Darlene wants to know if you can do some readings for her. I'm not up to it, Darlene. But Joe can do a couple.
Joe can do a couple?
Yes.
All right, if I'm going to do a couple, I need to hook up my computer, though.
I do have some oracles. I can read an oracle, but I'm not going to pull any tarot. It's just taking too much energy right now.
Well, I've had my work computer set up. So, Darlene, if you'd like me to do some readings, give me about 3 minutes.
I have the Magic of Unicorns Oracle deck here right now. And the Witching Hour Oracle. Would you want a Witching Hour Oracle or a Magic of Unicorns Oracle, Darlene? Anybody else want one? Let me know. This is going to be a long process, Jano. First, they want to put me on a medication to see if that works. She told me they were waiting for approval for the insurance, but according to her nurse, she's putting it up to her critical care team. I haven't heard anything. They're talking about putting a pacemaker in. So, I don't know what's going on. Which one you want, Darlene? Darlene first. Witching Hour or the Magic of Unicorns? Hey, Casey. There's Star. Hey, Star.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
How you doing, hon? We can barely hear you.
How about now?
Barely hear you.
What the heck?
So I have the Witching Hour Oracle and the Magic of Unicorns Oracle. Witching Hour, okay.
How about now?
A little better.
I have my volume all the way up. I think it's my headphones. Oh, no. Mercury and me are going to fight. I was so excited. So I told like 20 people that you were on to come over.
Okay, so the Snow Moon, take root. What does it say? And don't forget, this is the new moon. So you want to write out everything you want to manifest in the next 6 months, actually, because it's also a super moon and it's also an eclipse. So it's going to be forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, manifesting things. This is tapping into prosperity and abundance for the next 6 months. So tap into that energy. Okay, so Darlene, the full snow moon is a time to become established in your life, to take hold of a new idea or a way you wish to live. The mother is illustrated on this card, firmly rooted to the earth. Timing is ideal to take an idea or belief and make it become established or accepted. If you believe that you would be happier living a vegan lifestyle, this could be the time to embrace and commit to it. Maybe you move to a new city and you've been feeling alone. Consider volunteering or spending more time in your community. Where in your life do you need to be accepted to have a permanent, solid base to turn to? Time to take root and do what is necessary to be part of that world. Hey, Jano. There he is.
Hey there.
How's it going?
All right. I'm a little tired. I just ran. I'm trying to do 100 miles for the month for charity. So.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. It's going well.
Are you established, Joe?
Give me 1 second here. Hold on.
So, okay. So, all band, do you want a Witching Oracle or a Magic of Unicorns Oracle card?
Oh.
Okay, Joe went off and came back on there.
Yep, pardon my dirty office. Dirty office.
So who are you calling the lunatic friends, Jack?
Yeah, I missed you all.
Yeah,
Which one of us? Which one of us is a lunatic?
apparently he was talking about people that from another channel.
Hmm.
The witching hour tarot hunt. All then?
How about now?
Hear you a little bit better now.
A little bit better. Hold on. Yeah, because I got this new mic thingy and I'm testing it. How about now?
The band name, huh?
You're probably at about 25 to 30%. Maybe
25 to 30% wood.
volume.
Interesting. So, all band, it says the blue moon, honoring the past.
But Casey and I are just really loud. So
Well, I normally am too. That's what's confusing. How about now?
I think you're
you're
good.
fine. You're fine. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, y'all loud as heck in my ear, though. Hold on.
There are
Okay, go
13,
ahead.
there are 13 moon months in the lunar cycle year, since the lunar calendar does not coincide with the solar year. The blue moon usually occurs in the long months that consist of 31 days. The phase once in a blue moon refers to this extra moon, which occurs once every 2.5 years. I think we're having one this year.
I think we already had it, right? Or no?
Somebody might Google that. The blue moon opens the portal to the realm of the dead. Now is a time to remember those who have passed and to release those whose souls are on the verge of moving to the spirit realm. Since the blue moon is a time for the realm of the dead, the spirit domain is stronger, amplifying the sight of prophecy.
The blue moon was like 2 moons ago, and then this one's the blood moon.
Yeah, I think it was. There was a second Aries moon, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
and this one is the blood moon.
Yeah. So it says, it's time to recognize what is past in your life. Understand that without these bygone days, you would not be the person you are today. It may be that you honor the past, the unenlightened you, the you who did not know back then. Maybe it's time to praise the integrity of someone in your past, like a parent or friend. This person's advice may have led you to the right path. Think about your lessons, learn, and let these ethics and morals guide you into the future. Next blue moon is August 31st. Thank you, Jack. Yeah.
There's a Jack.
Yeah, Jack's here.
Yeah, it's definitely a full moon. Jack's up in here.
Like I said, it's a new moon. Everybody put your intentions out for the next 6 months. And I get the word honor, prosperity, and abundance.
Mm.
Charlie wants to know if she can post a question.
To who? To me?
Yes.
Sure, I don't care. So, if anybody's interested, I'm teaching a class next month.
On what?
On what?
It's called A Complaint-Free World. It's a book by Will Bowen. I'm teaching a 3-week class in June on it.
Is it on how not to complain? Because I'm not sure if I could.
I think anybody could do it.
You must not know about me. You must not know.
It's my first class I'm teaching as a licensed practitioner with this church, so kind of looking
Ooh.
forward to it.
I would. I'm gonna let you have your first one. I'm gonna let you have your first one.
You're gonna let me have my first one? Oh, the other ones
Yeah.
will confuse you. The other ones are even worse. The
No,
next
I'm
one
saying
I'm
I'm gonna let
teaching
you have
is
your first one. Because I'm
oh,
gonna argue about everything.
How you doing,
probably.
Jenna? I haven't
Alright.
heard from Jenna in a long time.
What question am I answering, by the way?
Arlene hasn't posted a question yet.
Well, okay, you said can you post a question, and nobody posts a question.
Well, she asked, and now she's typing it out because it's probably she's thinking on how to word it.
Mm.
She's an Aquarius. I can feel it.
You can feel the Aquarius energy?
No, I can feel her overthinking the question. There it is.
What's coming in for me in love in the near future? Thanks.
Jack.
Complaint-free world. My response to complaints is simple.
That's been my response to everything here lately.
All right. Well, my answer to Darlene is love isn't going to be in your space until you clear the energy that's everywhere, because you got the Five of Wands, and that energy is the most prevalent in it. And then there's still a question over the lessons that you need to learn. So there's this underlying future Queen of Pentacles energy that's the outcome card here. But in between it, there's a lesson with the teacher with the Hierophant. So there's a whole wide range. It's almost like a pendulum that has to switch from you having all the energy being helter-skelter to what is it I can learn out of the situation with the Hierophant to being able to then claim that energy, which is in that Queen of Pentacles here. Let's see if we have anything else that the universe will suggest. I'll pull one more for you.
Darlene, I'm peachy. Just peachy. I'm learning that my mother just gave me all kinds of flippin' little gifts after. Okay.
I don't know how I respond after that comment, but okay. But the other thing is there's a speed issue. So the Knight of Pentacles wants to go quick and fast, and yet there's still a calmness that's there. So you got to find a balance between the two, because right now things are going in all sorts of different directions. There's a need for you to find the lesson, figure out what it is that not only you can learn and teach out of love, and then that's when that will come in your space.
Ooh, look at what I just y'all, I'm learning.
There you go, Casey. I gave a reading here.
All Ben wanted one too. But Jen, I want to talk to you. Not Jen, Darlene, talk to you a minute. The last time you were on here, you were saying that you were done with love.
Yeah, that's funny. I was about to say that.
Yeah. So what I am going through and what I am trying to clear genetically is exactly that. Somebody in the past has said that. Somebody has hardened their heart to circumstances in their life, to heartbreaks and stuff. This has created a genetic pattern that has been real interesting, because I've been, I have to watch how I word things. I asked my healing team to come in and help me go back through all the genetics back to whoever, but everybody that has hardened their heart, because what has happened is this muscle in the middle of the heart has thickened so much that it's making it hard for my heart to beat. Okay. So I asked to go in and go back to ancestors, family that have hardened their hearts, that have created this genetic pattern. I was up all night, could not sleep, because I was going back to each one of these people. The first one that I went back through was somebody about World War I. It was in Germany. It was a preteen. He was on his knees. He had his head hung down. He was being harassed by other teens, and they kept calling him a sauerkraut. You know, I remember my dad when I was growing up, he used to talk about the krauts. So, you know, as a derogatory term, but they kept telling him a sauerkraut, and I felt him make a pledge that he was going to harden his heart. That was through. So I went in and helped him through all that. And then there was more and more and more coming in all night. I said, okay, healing team, if we're going to do any of this work now, we're going to work on them one at a time, not everybody all in one night.
I'm on a live, but
So
yep.
So,
Hi. Yep. Say hello.
So be careful what you're putting out there, darling. You hear me?
Okay.
Okay, so Alban was next.
Well, I got
Nope.
Casey.
Alban says what's coming up for me. What, dear?
You're also supposed to have your spleen, small and large intestine checked.
I know. I'm just trying to get through.
Oh, I know, but I'm just telling you that's part of it too.
Okay, here we go. My turn. Casey.
Yeah.
How about we look at it in a different way. Let's look at it from a positive.
Yeah, well,
You
I've
are
got,
filled with abundance, and there is a time and there is a place for gratitude in each and every day for your present health.
I'm looking at it as a way to clear this genetic pattern for myself, all my ancestors, and all my descendants. It wouldn't have come to me if I didn't have the ability to do something about it. So I'm giving gratitude for that.
Mm.
I agree with her on your spoon, though.
Bray, I love you. I've missed you. Sorry, seen her.
Hey,
I'm
Bray.
in squirrel mode.
Yeah.
And
So go ahead.
who said it? Jack, you said it's the second time you've heard the word sleep. Everybody else has been like, oh, I'm so sleepy. I'm so sleepy. I feel amazing. I love it here.
I haven't. Well, I didn't. Okay, last night I slept, but the night before I was up all night. I was up every half hour. It's like I'm feeling this new moon energy.
So,
Okay, so you're pulling for all band this time. Okay.
yes. I'll go mute.
And then JoJo wants a reading.
Okay, when you say the who's pulling, I'm still pulling here. Is what you're hinting at?
Yeah.
I'm the only one pulling cards tonight. Okay. All right. I just want to touch base, make sure you and I are on the same page here. Okay.
Well, Jano and Star can pull some cards. It's right now it's too draining on my energy.
I understand. I'm just giving you shit.
I know, hon.
I mean, we've been friends for almost 10 years, so you know what? I can give you crap more than about anybody in this room. So
Yeah.
I'll do just energy checks if they want those. I mean, I do have a deck. Well, where is it? It's somewhere over there, but I have to dig for
okay,
it.
what
I'll
was
do
all
energy
Band's
checks.
question?
She wants
Uh,
to know what's coming up for her next. I read it. Let me go back.
JoJo.
Okay, vision work. Vision work. That's what the universe is telling you to do right now. You drew the moon, and you also drew the Three of Pentacles. I believe this. No, Page of Pentacles. Excuse me. I apologize. I don't have the light on here. You drew the Page of Pentacles, and then you drew the Three of Cups. So I want to correlate what this visioning is going to go into here. You're choosing a circle of people that are around you. That's specifically the message that Spirit is passing over to me. There's somebody that is supposed to come out of your space, and there's two people that are specifically supposed to come in. One of each gender. I will tell you that. There's somebody that's going to be looking at it from a place that they have things to learn from you, and they're going to see the unknown of your friendship. Drew the Two of Pentacles for that person. The older person, though, that's the younger person. The older person is going to move a little bit swifter because they're going to have things that they're going to want to teach you. Knight of Pentacles energy in there, almost into a queen. So very, very similar to that last draw on there, except this one is a little bit more fast moving. So this is going to be somebody who's very quippish. That's going to say very quick comments, almost Casey-esque in her snarkiness. In case you're knowing where I'm going here, so they're going to be very almost lecture-esque, but yet filled with love. Comments that are going to be said that are going to be a little unexpected. But in order to clear that, though, or to have those new relationships come in, you have to get rid of what isn't serving you on the relationship side. There's one particular person that is clouding your energy space.
Oh man.
One specific person, and you know who it is. One specific person, and you know who it is.
Hi,
And if you don't know who it is, you need to just take 5 seconds and their picture will appear in your space. There you go. All right, who's up next?
JoJo.
I'm
Jojo.
Joe. I'm Joe Unfiltered here today, by the way, on my reading. So, words of wisdom.
It's the JoJo. Hello. KC526. Oh, wait, I don't get confused. Hi, Crystal. Hi. Well, whoever I didn't say hi to. Hi, y'all.
Does that make sense to you, Alban? By the way,
I'll confirm it for her, yes.
JoJo on pain meds. Oh,
Hmm.
I don't know if you want me on pain meds here. I've been there, done that on my pain med spree.
I love you too, Bray.
We all love you, Bray.
All right, Casey, if I'm gonna be doing this, you gotta keep me keep a lineup or something. Help me out
I
here.
am. It's JoJo. You got
JoJo is
JoJo
next.
Jojo.
He's got a
And then-
torn rotator cuff, and it hurts. JoJo's on
Mhm.
pain meds. Okay.
Mm-hmm. He just.
I would look for some arnica gel, Joe, or some arnica oil. I would look for some. Okay, it's jojoba oil. Okay, when I had my knee replacement surgery, that hurts. I used Leadum for the homeopathy, and I used arnica oil with the jojoba oil in it. No, Copaica oil. It's Copaica. Copaica. That is one of the best pain relievers. Yeah. And that works wonders. Works wonders.
That's funny, Bray. Because I was gonna say, well, I don't know why I'm seeing a fish, but they're showing me a fish. So whatever that means.
Well, that's funny because Cece says my emotional support animal is a pig. Well, part of a pig. Well, it's bacon, but it's still a pig. I saw a little picture of
Yeah, Bray said I just heard fish oil.
the little guy Grego from
Okay.
Mandalorian.
I
His emotional support thing was a piece of bacon.
Okay.
I went back and looked, and JoJo, you didn't say what kind of reading you wanted.
Okay, but I wanna ask JoJo a question before he gets a reading here. Why are you resistant to healing right now? And that's a tough question, but you know what? I'm gonna ask it. You're resistant to it because I feel your healing team stepping back, waiting to come in. So, because it's showing me like your rotator cuff, and it's showing it like pulsing, but yet there's golden light that's attempting to come into your space, but you're stopping it.
So invite your healing team in.
I'm just letting you know what I see. You can tell me if you think I'm wrong. That's perfectly cool.
Yeah.
You know what is also good for pain is marijuana.
Mm-hmm.
Also really good. Now, I fortunately cannot. You did a sound bath.
And chocolate, if I may.
I
Make that.
I think the sea salt bath would help too.
I agree.
Well, I pulled a card. It's a line. So that kind of goes with calling in that healing team.
Yeah, I mean, I hear the sound bath, and I feel like it like brought it to awareness, but you still have to let it in. Apparently, Jesus said no to marijuana in Alabama. Well, there's a lot of things in Alabama that said no to.
The waning wolf moon is a significant one for the personal calibration of your various personas, being a Gemini, while conserving energy. As the crone scrutinizes her inner self, she detects her multiple personas and draws them together with her self-love. Think about what it is you sincerely want out of life and whether you're showing people your one true self. Align your different
Hey,
personas, and
Ray.
in doing so, you will conserve energy. Think about situations where various personas work together to support your authentic self. Let this card guide your mind on how to release excess baggage from these personas so you can find a path to free your soul and spirit. Hey, Lance. Okay, go ahead, Joe. Just pull him some cards. He's never really answered it, what he wants.
Yeah, he never really answered it. Oh,
We'll go
Mitzi.
general. I feel general
You feel
for
general?
JoJo. Mm-hmm. I feel like he's being very general today.
Okay, well, his rotator cuff is flipping on fire right now, though.
Yeah. Well, I think that the pain meds are blocking.
That's funny. It's totally the card I would have imagined. Okay.
But Jojo, right now you're trying to do all, be all, without asking for help.
All right.
Yeah, you gotta let yourself receive.
Well, so you asked what I felt there. It's the Four of Swords, by the way. So I think that's about as much of a saying you need to heal yourself. If I've ever seen a card that meets this situation, it's definitely the Four of Swords energy on here. But it's interesting because they're talking about like the healing teams and what are surrounding each direction. Wolves, ready to kind of guard and hold your space. But I think the thing is as much as Casey lectures you, and I know she's good for it, and as much as I can and everybody else in this room, your inner truth of what you need to do to feel better. And until you go into that inner truth and until you make that your truth and everything that you stand by, what you live, what you breathe in, what every moment is your energy, then that's when you're going to start feeling better. And I feel like there's still some. I feel like there's some trauma to this injury on how you tore your rotator cuff, because the last card you drew was a Five of Cups, and to me it tells me that there's something that needs to be released from this injury that goes beyond the physical. So I'm going to draw one more card because I'm not satisfied with that.
Was it on a poll? Just asking for a friend.
Lance, you could come on and do some readings too.
So it's almost like you felt like the timing of it was horrible because you got the Justice card. Like everything crapped on you when this happened, but like there's like a question of justification on this rather than using this time to reflect, which is really what the universe is saying with the Hermit. So there's my blunt and direct comment. Go into the Hermit space, allow yourself to be healed, realize that those wolves are around you for a reason. And they're in every direction because it's supposed to be signifying how there's not a time where healing space is not around you. You just have to choose to allow that to come in. On a pole, ow, that would be a horrible way to tear your rotator cuff. I'm just throwing that energy out there.
Yeah.
Jojo, are you trying to push yourself even though you have this injury?
He's trying to get a lot of things done.
You need to relax. That's what I'm saying. Temperance. Need to relax and self-care more. Trying to do too much. You got too much going on. need to take some time off of work.
Who has the bird?
I do.
The bird is talking to JoJo, I think.
Yes, she is. She's confirming it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my thing to unmute. I'm pushing and pushing and pushing. I'm like, the bird, the bird.
I got 8 of Wands. He's doing too much. In Temperance, he needs to slow down. 9 of Cups, he needs to do more self-care.
Yeah.
Strength. He'll heal from it, but you got to take time off.
And part of that self-care, Jojo, is learning to reach out and ask.
It is learning to reach out for help and not being afraid to do that.
Yeah.
It doesn't make you weak to ask for help. You need to ask for help when you need it.
Yeah. You know, I know sometimes we do things for other people and we expect for them to willingly step up and help us, but sometimes, you know, sometimes that's a lesson we need to learn, is to be able to ask for the help that we need.
Yep.
And sometimes realize that we need to take a day off.
We do.
Today I was gonna do Instacart tonight, and I'm just like, you know what? I have worked hard all day. I'm taking a day off.
Yep. Burn up the vacation.
I have 35 vacation hours that I've been saving, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna use 4 of them puppies tonight. And did you get my text message that I sent Casey on the way back though?
Which one?
Oh, about me putting words up today. I've had a zero followed by the F word mentality today.
It's been hard for me because I've had to reach out and ask for my kids for help. And the only ones that have stepped up is in my daughters. My daughters that hate each other and want to kill each other actually both went to the doctors with me and got an earful. So, you know, because my oldest son was the one that was scheduled to go with me, and then he backed out. So the girls stepped up at the last second and both went.
But Jojo, it's okay
boundaries.
to take time. You can ask for help. You can ask if you just want to vent. That's okay too.
Yeah.
You know, most of my self aha moments is just me venting to someone, and I'm like, never mind. I don't even know why I bother. I could have did this by myself, but then usually it'd be Casey or Teardrops, and I'm like, man, y'all get it. I know you do.
Are you? Oh, sorry.
Oh, go ahead, Jano.
I also got Page of Swords as well. So just look up any information you can for any homeopathic remedies to help with the healing.
Lead them.
Right.
It's for internal trauma.
Yep.
And I used that instead of pain medication when I had a knee replacement surgery.
Yep.
And I had no reaction to any nausea, no sickness, anything from like you would have with the pain pills. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just gonna throw it out there because intuitively, heard. Okay, just because you think Dark Night of the Soul that you can't ask your healing team to step in, you can.
Yeah.
You know, that's what we talk about.
The healing team.
Belief systems and stuff. If you don't believe that you're worthy, if you believe you can do this yourself, or there's some kind of point of view or something in there that blocks it, then you know, we talk about that all the time. You know, what are you going to accept from the universe? You know, some of the hardest things that we need to learn is when to ask for help, when to know when somebody's asking for help, or just somebody just to listen, you know.
Yep, which is usually what I need. Because usually when I just ramble, you'd be amazed at what I discover
Yeah.
that I already knew.
If you give your body what it needs a lot of times, Jojo, it will start healing itself. You know, I was telling the doctor, I said, my sister was a walking miracle. One of the chambers of her heart was dead. What her body did is it grew a vein around that chamber of her heart, bypassing that chamber. You can't tell me that something wasn't intelligent, didn't know to do that. You know,
Mm.
we just need to ask and listen.
So Casey asked for a reading, and so did Jenna.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Uh,
Mel's new puppy. He's in seventh heaven.
Bray?
Sorry, brand new puppy dog. This is Athena. Athena,
Bray, what's with your what's with the throat?
what's with what?
Bray, I asked her what's with the throat because I every time I go to say Bray, I gotta clear my throat. It's like, let me clear my throat.
What's your question, Casey?
Right. So who's up? Casey's up. Didn't
Yeah.
you say she wanted a general?
Oh, I don't know. I
You
know
want-
it was Casey and then Jenna.
All right. I got 2 in me, and then I'm gonna watch the Nuggets game tonight because it's the playoffs. So I got 2 readings in me.
Okay, so that's Casey and Jenna. Casey, do you want a Witching Hour Oracle or a Magic of Unicorns Oracle?
Oh, and Jojo, consider all options before going for surgery. Get a second opinion. I got 2 of wands.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
get a second opinion and see.
Oh yeah, because I'm like,
Yeah.
rotator cuff surgery ain't no fun. My right one's been
No.
done twice. My left one's been done once, and guess what? None of them worked. Somewhere within my body, I have screws just floating around.
So Casey said a general
Okay.
And then unicorn.
and unicorn.
Yeah, PG first, definitely.
All right. What do we got for Casey? K to the C. K to the
It's funny
C.
because me, Casey, and Star, all our names start with a K.
Yeah.
Hi, Samuel. How you doing, hon?
Samuel. You're carrying too much. Who's that for, Bray?
What? I'm trying to give a couple
Okay.
readings. Can I give a couple readings? Come here. Get your bone.
She's just now starting to feel comfortable with them. Okay. Magical Crystal Cave. Switch on your inner light and bring forward your gifts. Honey, you manifest your gifts all the time. You're just doubting yourself lately.
Ah.
So the phrase "your back up against the wall" is what I'm feeling right now. Like I feel pain in my lower back
Mm-hmm.
just as I drew this card.
It says the magical crystal cave is where the sacred mysteries of the unicorn are found. This wondrous place is halfway up the spiritual mountain, and this card is an invitation to visit it. At the entrance, a huge amethyst cleanses and purifies your aura before you enter. The cave opens out into a wonderland of shimmering quartz and rose quartz. Unicorn love has ignited each crystal from within, so the cavern is illuminated by a trillion lights. Some of the unicorn treasures concealed within the magical crystal cave are sacred geometric symbols that can awaken your hidden gifts and talents. Receiving this card suggests that you are ready to accept and develop more of who you are. Your unicorn sees through your personality into your multi-talented soul. So ask it to activate the keys and codes of your higher potential to switch on more of your beautiful inner light. Then expand your aura until it radiates 1,000 meters above you. This allows your true radiance to be seen. It is time to stand up and be counted as a light in the universe. And you do have a tendency to rein yourself in, Casey. Your guidance is to ask your unicorn to help you bring forward more of your soul light for you to use in this lifetime. So close your eyes and relax. Your unicorn is with you at the entrance of a sacred cave. Touch the amethyst crystal there and know it is purifying you. Enter a cave lit with 1,000,000,000,000 crystal lights. They enhance the impact of the quartz and rose quartz. Sacred symbols fill the air. They are keys that unlock the codes of your expanded soul. Your inner light radiates into the heavens. Relax in the cavern for as long as you can. Then your unicorn returns you to where you started from. Thank it.
So your back isn't up against the wall. First thing I want to say. You're manifesting that like tightness. Like I just feel like your lower back, especially, it almost feels like it's like spiritually way of saying you're too rigid. Like I just feel like you just kind of got to do like one of these actions and just pop your back into place. That's what I'm seeing here. But I really like the fact that there's this opportunity for you to give, and that's the 6 of Pentacles energy here. But in this deck, it's Varus, and Varus is probably the most layered character in Game of Thrones. This is Game of Thrones tarot. And everybody looks at Varus for the fact that he is the advisor on here. But he's also the trusted friend, and he also gives many more things besides money. He gives wisdom, he gives attention, he gives loyalty, he gives heart. So there's a nature to go into that. And realistically, is this tightness that's there. There's a telling for you to go in and give things that are beyond monetary treasure. That's what this is referring to. This is giving your heart space. This is giving what is passionate about. This is about sharing your love. The only thing I will say on here is stop moving so damn fast to where the universe tells you to slow the F down. Because if you get Ramsay Bolton and you get this Knight of Swords energy, it means that you are literally wanting to make the first move every time out of fear rather than taking some time and being more diplomatic. So the universe is telling you to slow down. And when you're not slowing down, you're stuck. So that's what I got for you. And then who is the second?
Wait, I gotta throw this out there. Casey, by the way, I'm not sure how long ago it was, but I recall it very well. I told you that someone was looking at you for a higher position.
Yeah, we've all been
That's what you're stressing over. Stop it. Stop it. You had forewarning.
Well, that's kind of going on right now. It's just she's trying to balance out that situation. She says, I'm a trusted advisor to a VP that is driving me crazy right now. Not sure if I should stay or go. Yeah, her VP told her not to go for it. Well, he doesn't. Honey, you're his wife.
That's probably because your VP wants it. Trust me, people say something to you, they don't always have the best intentions for you.
Yeah. Well,
especially if you're doing their job.
Yeah.
She's his right-hand man,
So you go for what feels right for you. Tell him to go off.
When you're the strongest person in the room, nobody wants you to go.
Exactly.
You go, shit hits the fan.
Yeah, because I just felt, I just heard, remember, someone's watching. I was like, oh yeah, someone's watching her.
So don't forget, everybody, put your intentions out today because it's the new moon is today.
So if he's terrified that you're gonna leave, though, Casey, I want you to think about the bigger picture for a second. That's because that individual doesn't value your worth and knows that you're worth more, and other people value your worth more than he does. So it's trying to keep as much of it is to keep you on a string, to keep you physically there.
Yep. Yeah,
Exactly.
I see a lot of potential. I got the Empress I got the chariot in the world.
You got the
You're
chair.
the
You got the world in your hands.
you're the empress. You're the
He
chariot.
told
You
me
can
I
go
will
anywhere
have
you
no
want. Go.
life. He told-
They want to keep you around. Don't limit yourself.
We already know that she's the sunshine. You know, we already know she's our little sunshine. You know, she just brings light wherever she goes, and yeah, he's going to try to hold on to that light. You know.
Or he's just an energy grabber, and
I was
you
gonna
have to
say, or
learn
he's
how to
just trying to
protect your
kill your
energy.
expansion.
So let me ask you this, Casey. Do you not know how to balance your work life, personal life already? You know,
I agree, Casey.
it may be that he may not have any life, but hon, you are more balanced than he is. You are the manifestation queen. You do not have to buy into that energy that it will take over your life. You know, what grand and glorious adventure can the universe and I create together? You know, and what's one of the first things I tell you to clear with the bubble technique? I have to work hard for my money. You know, clear all those belief systems that he's telling you, you know.
Yep.
But only you know what's right for you, hun. Yeah.
All right, I got one more reading in me here, and then I'm gonna watch the Nuggets
It's,
game here. Who was?
Jenna, are you still here, hun? What's your question?
You know what? I feel like using Happy Tarot to end the night. Why not?
I was gonna say, Casey, hold up. Not all Aquariuses are bad, just the low vibrational ones. Oh,
But
time for
Casey,
your attack, Casey.
whatever you decide, hun, you have the ability to create your reality.
Okay, I want to say one thing. Declare your energy in your space and stop letting this dude take your flipping energy.
Yeah.
You have the power when you walk into a room to not allow others to take your energy. And if you do not know those tools, start listening to a lot of the things that Casey talks about this, because her and I pound the crap out of that. I think we mentioned at least 100 times on this channel between the two of us. Define your space. You have a power and a right to hold your energy. Nobody else has that right. You can choose your energy when you enter in a room. You can choose whether it expands. You can choose whether it comes in. You can choose whether you accept energy in there. You can choose to be energy neutral. Some people are energy neutral. But if you have energy vampires around you, you need to define that space and stop it. Call on into your guides and say, I'm not taking in this person's energy. And then you're going to find there's going to be a real shift in that relationship real quick. Because there ain't going to be no bullying. There's not going to be any quipness or anything like that. It's going to be a very different situation because that person's energy is going to get repelled back at them and they ain't going to know what hit them. They ain't going to know what hit them. The first time they're going to look like they're on crack cocaine because they're going to have no idea it's coming. And it just gets better. When you learn how to do that, it's hilarious. It's funny when you do it on the phone. I work on the phone here in case you haven't seen my headset here. I work from home. One of my favorite things to do is just to jack energy with people after they start yelling at me and swearing at me. I'll just start pushing it back. And then after about 5 minutes, I'll hear, well, I don't know really why I was mad at you. You know, you're a nice guy. I'm so sorry about that.
Jojo.
I'd rather not. So I'm like, peace out, Cub Scout.
So Jenna wants a general. Jenna, do you want a witching hour or do you want a unicorn also?
Jenna, there's something in your. Oh.
I'm busting out Happy Tarot.
I still think you need to clear. I have to
There's
figure it
some, yeah, there's something, and I'm trying to figure it out, and that's what I'm thinking is there's something still mind-boggling. So yeah, you got to stop overthinking.
It's almost like you're so busy trying to figure it out that you're not letting the divine step in and help you, hon.
Oh. All right, so what do we got for the Jenna here? I love the first card here. I love this. This deck makes me smile on occasion. I can't use it all the time, but it is good on fun here. I don't know. I'm going to have to be careful on how I show this here because there is nudity in this deck.
Put your
Oh
finger.
no.
Put my finger. Okay.
Not the middle one. Do not take JoJo's advice. Do not use the middle finger.
Okay. All right. So, first card for you is it's time to really jump ahead and leap off that cliff. You got the Fool. And I love the Fool in this. It's a very, very fun here. I'm trying to finagle this here. You're jumping off. And what I really love about this is normally when you see a Fool, there's not really like, it's kind of a, I'm going in it very lackadaisical, but this is pure joy. This is jumping off the cliff, no followed by another words given, and fingering the tarot cards. No, I'm not going to do that. But what I want to kind of go into is this isn't about the jump. This is about the process in going into the leap. So it's not about the step. It's about taking that initial, just go at it. So the universe is really wanting me to talk with you about that specifically. But the other thing that the universe wants for me to talk with you about this specifically is you have different elements that are surrounding you while you are making this jump. So there is a lot of light of the divine that is supporting you in making this leap of faith specifically. There's lots of yellows, there's lots of oranges. That is divine energy supporting you. So there's a need for you to go in and trust. There's a need for you to trust. Okay, here we go. Hold on. We're going to do this. Here we go. So this is the second card here. I held up the nudity for the PC game here. And it is a man, woman, and a child on here. This is Judgment in this deck. So there's a question about timing, and you're second guessing timing. So yes, there's this opportunity for you for expansion, for growth on here and making that leap there, but there's a question of timing. But yet there's this babe. I'm gonna have to be. I don't know how I'm gonna hold on here. Hold on. I'm gonna try and do this here. Multiple avoiding nudity here. Anyway, there's a baby in this picture. I have to be very careful in how I show this. Well, anyway, there's a newborn baby, and
it's
there's
parenting advice 101.
Parenting
Disclaimer.
101. Yeah. Anyway, nude baby. I'm sorry, but anyway, it's about the cycle. In order when the timing is right, you're going to know because things are going to open up. In order for things to open up, you have to release things that are no longer serving and be open for that opportunity that is there. So, seeing this family aspect, seeing this child being born, that is that new opportunity, the universe throwing things out here for you. And last but not least, you got the Three of Pentacles energy on here. So there's a lot of growth that is waiting to happen here. And in this card, instead of the Three of Pentacles having people singing in a circle or dancing, and this is about friendship on a bigger level. This is about friendship with nature, friendship with animals, friendship with earth. It's a much deeper card that is there. So there's a need for you to go and think outside of just love in relationships and people around you. This is more about loving yourself and loving everything that's around you, whether it's a person, place, or a thing. Whether it's animals that are around you, if you have a pet, whether it is the bird that you see on there or the dog that you see walking in the dog park. There's a need for you in the moment to recognize that there's a lot of different things that are working cogs around you in the present moment. That makes sense. That's what I got for you.
Okay, so when Lance pulls the power of the divine, what is the divine? It's loving, caring, nurturing, being vulnerable, being accepting, allowing
Mm-hmm.
possibilities. Okay, so I pulled a unicorn card. Open your heart, love
Yeah.
yourself, dare to be vulnerable. Okay, you're so busy trying to figure it out, you're not allowing the universe to come in and assist you. Okay, so there are 33 chambers in your heart chakra, all containing lessons of love. Your heart is open to the extent that you have mastered these. A warm and loving heart enfolds other people so that they can feel safe and loved, and in return, they love you. As your heart opens and you feel free to share your feelings, you also allow yourself to be vulnerable so people immediately trust you and feel close to you. This card reminds you to be generous and loving to yourself. Your guidance is to breathe into your heart and ask your unicorn to illuminate the center of its horn of diamond light. When it pours pure love into all the chambers of this chakra and lights them up, this dissolves any old hurts or blocks you may still have. I'm going to do this tonight. Most important of all, appreciate yourself. Be kind to yourself. Feel your heart becoming warm and expansive. The unicorn is reminding you that when you love and value yourself, any lower emotions dissolve in the glow of your inner worth. Then you become caring and compassionate toward humans and animals. You radiate unconditional love and acceptance toward all sentient beings, and they respond with kindness. You see the loving essence of others, and your path becomes happier. Opening your heart is the greatest possible way to light up your journey. For an open heart attracts help, kindness, true friendships, okay, and all the support you need from the human, animal, and angelic worlds. Close your eyes and focus on your heart chakra. Rub your chest and sense it becoming warm. Visualize the spiral of 33 chambers. Ask your unicorn to illuminate them all. See the light spreading until your entire heart chakra is ablaze. Breathe into the experience and thank your unicorn.
Hmm.
All right, y'all. I love y'all, but I am going to watch my playoff basketball game, which I've been looking forward to all week. So, Casey, have a beautiful rest of your night. You guys all take care.
Have fun with that.
Yeah,
Have fun.
And I'll talk to you tomorrow morning, Casey.
okay.
Peace. You guys be safe now.
You too.
Hi, Kelly. Boy, why I feel you lingering. I'm thinking, and I don't know what you're doing exactly, but I feel it.
We don't really have a theme tonight, Kelly.
Our theme tonight is Guess Who's Back? Back again. Spiritual
Katie.
chat.
Disclaimer for those in Washington, D.C. Sentient beings is a relative there. Yeah.
Now, I got a question for JoJo, just real quick, because let me tell you, I can't bite my tongue no more. JoJo, I don't think that channel and this YouTube is the same thing. So why they over there on that? Unless I have just I'm out of the loop. If I'm out of the loop, then
We're
fill
just
me
pulling.
in.
We're just pulling some random cards.
Right.
Yeah. Oh Lord, let me feel.
I'm just
Nope,
pulling
there's my deck.
oracles. Yeah, I'm just pulling.
I got my deck. Here we go.
I'm just pulling some oracle cards because I just don't have the energy to do tarot right now.
Oh, my strength looking at me. Lord.
Kelly, I have the Magic Unicorn Oracle and the Witching Hour Oracle. Which one would you like?
And what kind of reading would you like?
Fruit Loops. There's a lot of Fruit Loops in Washington, Jack.
Ooh, Jack, what is that? She said your name and ooh, 3 of Pentacles. I don't know what kind of reading I'm doing, but here we go.
Well, YouTube's
Yes,
getting all,
the sensory thing. Like, can you explain that to me? Because I don't think that they on the same platform. How that work? Yes, I got my deck out, but it doesn't mean I'm gonna show my face or nothing. But I'll tell you what it is.
maybe some erotic dicks I could see with regular tarot. BS. Yeah. Well,
Oh,
and
see,
it's
they
so
done killed on
funny.
my phone.
I think it's funny because the Christians are claiming the Ten Commandments is Christianity, right? The Ten Commandments were around a long time before Christianity. It just shake my head.
Oh, you know what? I could go get the Lenormand deck, y'all. I could. It over there. I could grab it. That energy's strong as heck tonight, babe.
Oh, Jack said wants you to do a reading for him. Okay,
Me?
so Kelly, you got the same thing Jenna did. Open your heart, love yourself, dare to be vulnerable. Did you hear what I read to her, hon? That's funny.
What are you not releasing? Okay, there we go. I said that, and a lot of stuff comes out. Let's
Okay,
see.
so there's 33 chambers in your heart containing lessons of love. So your heart is opening up to all of that, and you're starting to share your feelings. Okay. Allow yourself to, yeah, that makes sense, Lance. Allow yourself to be vulnerable. When you're vulnerable, you draw in people that can trust you and feel close to you. So remember to be generous and giving to yourself. Breathe into your heart and ask your unicorn to illuminate the center with its horn of diamond light. When it pours pure love into all the chambers of this chakra and lights them up, this will dissolve any old hurts or blocks you may have. Most important of all, appreciate yourself. Be kind to yourself. Feel your heart becoming warm and expansive. Your unicorn is reminding you that when you love and value yourself, any lower emotions dissolve in the glow of your inner worth. Then you become caring and compassion toward humans and animals. You radiate unconditional love and acceptance toward all sentient beings, and they respond with kindness. You see the loving essence of others, and your path becomes happier. Opening your heart is the greatest possible way to light up your journey, for an open heart attracts help, kindness, true friendships, and all the support you need from the human, animal, and angelic worlds. So you want to close your eyes and focus on your heart chakra. Rub your chest and sense it becoming warm. Visualize the spiral of 33 chambers. Ask your unicorn to illuminate them. See the light spreading until your entire heart chakra is ablaze. Breathe into the experience and thank your unicorn. Yeah. Oh, yes. Spirit's been. We are spirit experiencing self.
So, Kelly, what I pulled was 3 Pentacles at first, and I put it back because I was like, well, because then I finally said, I read what you kind of reading you wanted. So, and then I got that hit, whatever. Anyways, got the Queen of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles, with the Queen of Wands. I said, okay, so what's that mean? I got the Hierophant, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. You're holding back from being the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands, and like you're scared of it. You're scared of evolving into them, because once you do, it's like, it's all just gonna come in at once, and it's gonna hit you all at once. I think that makes you nervous.
Love you too, Casey.
too, Casey. But there's I would release that sense of holding back who you really are.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
That's
Release
what.
that, and everything's gonna come pretty easy. Easier than what you think it will. That's what I got. Go for it, Jana.
I got King of Wands. You need to let go of the mindset that you can't be strong. You have a mindset that you don't have the strength and courage to do something, but really you do. And when you do this, a lot of truths are going to come to light about yourself and what you can do. You got to believe in yourself.
Oh, Jack, what the hell? I mean, sorry. Disclaimer. Jack's reading's gonna make me irritated, I feel.
How's the kitty cat doing, Jack?
Jack, I know you've watched the Titanic. Don't be dumb like Jack from Titanic. Okay, there was enough room on the door. Get on the flipping door. Get on the life raft.
The thing is, Jack, what is hesitating from you to walk through that door?
It's 5 of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the 2 of Pentacles. Which way do I go? Which way do I go? That's all I keep hearing.
Hmm.
But then I said, when he makes a decision, what's going to happen? I got the Empress and the Magician. You are capable. Just make the
Got all these
decision.
possibilities, you know. And the magician is you're learning, and you have all this knowledge that you're not using, and all this knowledge has brought you to who you are now. How are you going to use it? You have all the gifts, talents, and abilities. How are you going to use it?
And yeah, and then bam, the sun popped out, and the Ace of Cups is on the bottom. Hello. It's time to go.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I keep telling Jack to write a series of little books, metaphysical books of the things that he's learned, and bringing it all together and put them up on Amazon for 99 cents. I'd give
Look
him
at what Lance said.
Yep, know your magic, yep.
Apparently, YouTube has stopped me from being normal with Jack. But Jack, we both know what I really want to say with all these cards here. And if not, I'll explain that later.
But see, how I encourage you all to find your own truth. But if you don't put some of that truth out there, how are people going to find their own truth? You know, I put it out there, and I tell you, question everything, even what I tell you. But how are they going to find the truth if they don't hear the truth? You know? Yes, it is, Kelly.
Okay. First, I'm going to tell you, Kelly, just on that note, my aunt was extremely gifted. I mean, extremely. well, my great aunt actually, and she was diagnosed as schizophrenic, whatever. And she actually wasn't. She was misdiagnosed just because she could do what we do, and it was BS to me. But a lot of people are misdiagnosed nowadays.
Well, they're misdiagnosed because people don't understand spirituality still.
Jojo, I am Taco Tuesday.
You
Tacos do
just
sound
made,
kind of
like,
yummy.
you just made me hungry, Jojo.
I know, that's why I just said tacos do sound kind of yummy.
Yeah.
Dang it, Jojo. Who else? Oh, yes, Crystal. Now that I got to clear Jack up out of my energy, because I was just, ugh. For the 100th time, make a move.
Do you want a
Look, I
witching
split it
hour?
at judgment. Make the judgment.
Crystal, do you want witching hour or magic of unicorns? It is Cinco de Mayo. You're right.
Yep. Cinco de Mayo, Scorpio eclipse.
Yeah.
Date 5523 is 555, which is massive change, which is also Scorpio, which is the death card. So it just emphasizes massive change even more.
Lots of new
I
beginnings,
know.
prosperity, abundance coming in. Yeah. Letting go.
Jojo, I knew exactly what you were referring to. I was trying to keep it PG up in here. It belongs PG. But if you want to go there, I don't think we're allowed to. I mean, hell, like, we can't show the cards,
Yeah.
which is just, yeah.
The witching hour,
Oh,
unicorns.
Kelly, I would gladly let you have half of an hour of my normal days. I hear them, I see them. They attempt to touch me. I can smell them. I mean, the list goes on. Oh, sometimes they give me funky taste in my mouth. There's a whole bunch of things that people probably, think, ooh, she's crazy. Okay, I don't care what they think. I just know my own truth.
This is the fifth. May the fourth be with you.
Hmm. Hmm. Oh, and yeah, if you gotta ask them, I wouldn't even ask them. I would tell them, here's your, like, these are my boundaries, these are my hours of opening, which I understand some people can't do that if you're a gatekeeper, and if you can't do that, then you're not welcome here. Crystal, what you got going on, girlfriend?
I have the ice moon, growth. The full ice moon associated with growth, as the mother in this card is rooted to her life with her past experience. She can learn to look beyond that and grow taller and fuller within her personal growth. Thus, she is depicted as part of the tree. Is that kind of what you've been going through, Crystal? Think where in your life you can grow. Personal growth is an ongoing process of understanding and developing oneself to achieve one's full potential. Have you not been doing that the last couple of months? This card is also about opening your mind to allow yourself to understand that growth has a profound effect on every single aspect of your life. As we grow, we begin to feel more passionate about life in general. We are naturally more motivated because learning and growing adds inspiration and a sense of excitement. So, what aspects of your life may need growth to see from another's perspective? Yeah.
Normally, I don't even like talking about it, is what I'm going to tell you, Crystal. But with the cards on the bottom, I have no option. Thank you for putting me in this situation. So, I have the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Lovers, then the Six of Cups. Then on the bottom, I got the Four of Wands. So you got a choice of something returning from the past, and apparently it's two of them.
Ooh, we know one has.
And,
Seven of
hold
Cups.
on, I'm curious on what's on the top. Holy crap, the High Priestess. So yeah, apparently you already know it's returning, and but I don't know if you know about one of them. I keep getting this feeling you know of one, but you don't know about the other one, and you're gonna be shocked when you figure out who the other one is. Good luck to ya.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I don't think so much it's a person. Well, one of them is a person, I think. But I think that the other one is just a lesson from the past.
Well, I think it's yes, I think it's a lesson, but I think it's coming in person form.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, already gone through that part.
I think there's another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's another one that she's not expecting because the High Priestess says you don't see it coming.
I think the other one is family, Crystal.
Hmm. I keep getting that off the Knight of Pentacles.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I do, and I think it's one that's gonna take a lot from you. Like this person has taken a lot from you energy wise before.
So Jack wanted a reading from you, Star.
I gave him one.
Or did you?
Yeah, I told him what I always tell him: move,
Yeah.
shiz, or get off the pot, please. It's gonna keep coming out till he decides something.
We haven't been
What
on.
did Jano get for Crystal?
I got Seven of Cups, Knight of Cups, Five of Wands, and then the star on the bottom. I feel you're starting to be noticed more. Knight of Cups, there's going to be, I think, more than one offer. It's going to cause a lot of mental confusion. There may be some chaos around the situation. You're going to have to make a decision about this, but I do feel it's going to go in your favor, whatever you choose to do.
Back in Jack, we know what that means. Good night.
Yeah. Yeah, he always does that. Yeah, we haven't been on for a month, Kelly.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true. Because the last time we were on, no, it's been a month and a half. To be exact.
I don't think it's been a month and a half. I think.
Yeah, it has, because it was the directly after my mother and my uncle.
Mm,
That's been a month and a half ago.
yeah. Yeah, and it just hit all of us. It's funny because my heart was at 70% in December, and then all of a sudden it dropped down to 57, and it's like, what the hell's going on? So they went in and did a bunch of tests and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's, I still say it's related to stomach. Because
do you want me to go down the rabbit hole?
No, honey, we've already been talking about, because she keeps picking on it too. It's not my heart so much as it's the stuff in the digestive tract is causing all this.
Yep, and
I'm also being told not to get caught up in the chaos. There could be some chaos coming, not to get caught up into it too much.
ooh,
Pull yourself away from it.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm going. You.
Well,
ooh,
yeah, because I'm gonna do.
Jano, trigger.
Yeah, it's
I
already.
don't know. I don't know what the heck you got going on, Chris, but I'm gonna go ahead and say this one too. The high priestess also holds stuff to herself when she knows it is unsafe to reveal. I would not reveal stuff. I'm not sure exactly what stuff is, but that's how I'm getting. Don't reveal stuff. I don't know what stuff is, but well, I do, but I'm not saying what stuff is because you don't reveal it.
Yeah, because I'm trying to put the information out there to family, and it's nothing but resistance.
But if you don't reveal it, then there's nothing that they can use against you. And that's pretty much what it is. There you go. Ooh, there you go. 8 of Wands popped out.
Yep.
They're going to try to get you to talk about it. Don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just putting the information out there now. What you do with it is up to you.
Silence.
Yep.
How does she know that?
Who are you talking
Oh, Teardrop says hi, y'all.
about? Tell her hi.
Teardrops, I said hi. I mean, let me text them. So, like, do we miss anybody?
Well, Emma's a brand new grandma.
Huh?
Em, she's a brand new grandma. One of the gals that come.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah.
That's a good thing, right?
Yes.
Okay.
A dang all tainted soul contract situation. I'm keeping the details myself. But I got all the.
Hi, Teardrops.
Yeah.
Oh, good, she heard me. It's like I just manifested her in.
How you doing tonight, hon?
She'll never speak on it. No, I don't even know if Lord knows what happened the last time I even touched cards. I'm gonna go with it. Casey, you have the witching hour, you said?
Yeah, you want one?
Yep, sure do. Jano, go for it. If a man pops out though, you stick him back in there, okay? That's what I've been doing. I'm just sticking back in there, and I'm not today, sir. And then after that, I did promise JoJo I'd work on his shoulder a little bit for him, y'all. I did. I promised that.
Yeah. Okay, what do we got?
Yeah, Crystal, I was starting to worry about you because I hadn't seen you anywhere for a minute, and I was like, I asked Casey, I was like, where's she at? What's wrong?
She keeps in touch with me. The harvest moon organized the mind.
Put that one back in. I don't think that's correct.
It's time to collect all your thoughts and organize your mind. As the crone is illuminated on this card, she sits in worry about all the things that won't settle in her mind. The crow is pulling these worries out of her mind and arranging them with her hair, so she has less to agonize over. Now is the time to take all the feelings of worry, nervousness, or disquiet out of your mind and focus on how you will conquer what is causing your anxiety. Sometimes you may have to come to grips with the situation, accept it, and move on. Maybe you need to figure out what is the best approach for particular circumstances. It's time to organize the chaos in your mind. So when you can calm yourself, you can be more mindful of the things that cause you unease.
I figured out how you do that. You just put him back in the deck. That's how you do that.
Yeah.
Why'd you just get hot all of a sudden? Probably the card you pulled. The crone. Ugh. Become the snitch. Do you know
Oh, so-
technically the sage is the crone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I learned that one too. Thank you, Mother.
I am. It's been an up and down week with the stomach, and
Magician. Oh.
but I have asked for help. My grandson and my daughter are coming out to help me get some things done on Sunday. So,
Oh, good.
Chicken?
yep,
Hmm.
yep, chicken, and he's bringing his new girlfriend.
Oh.
He's been in love with this girl forever, and his mom didn't approve, so he never went for it. I told him, "Why in the hell are you basing your life on what your mom thinks?"
No, you can't do that.
So he finally went for it, and they have their little ups and downs. And she absolutely hates my daughter because my daughter can be when she.
Put her on the phone. She won't be.
Hmm. So yeah, so I pulled down the curtains and washed all them so they can put them back up for me, and did some spring cleaning, and
Mm-hmm.
I spent a lot of time going through papers. Papers. You know how you collect all these papers of bank statements and everything you have to
Yeah.
for years. I went through all those. I got some containers. I organized things. I put them in years so I could just pull them out and throw them away easier, and just organizing everything and rearranging things. And I organized all my art supplies and just little undercover stuff in like in-depth stuff. Okay, so it's like I'm clearing away all this stuff internally, and getting rid of all this stuff that's behind the scenes, the unseen stuff. So it's been kind of an interesting process, just slow and easy, and it just,
Good night, Kelly.
I can't
Good
do a
night,
lot
Kelly.
of physical stuff right now, but that's what they're going to come over and help with. So
So what'd you get, Jano? Because Lord knows a guy popped out in yours.
Who is this for?
Me, myself, and I.
You and yourself and I?
Yeah,
Let's
I mean,
see.
it was.
General?
Yeah,
it makes
whatever they feel like chit chatting about, I guess.
I went through my cedar chest, which is where I kept all the kids' pictures. I was sorting all that stuff out. You know how you get packages of all the pictures, you know, with all the kids and stuff. I just took one out of every package, put it in a container, and I'm going to give them to all the kids. Just getting rid of, I'm just so past like my oldest son's behavior. It's just like there's just no receptivity, no nothing there. When it pretty much, I knew that he wasn't going to show up to the doctor's appointment, and at the last minute he told me, no, I can't get off work. So I called my youngest daughter, and she called my oldest daughter, and they both with me at the last minute. So it's like I'm just done giving everybody all their stuff, things that they might want, and just getting rid of stuff, lightening the load. May not be my time to go yet, but it's just lightening the load for me. All that
Kelly, if you ever need to talk, you can always find one of us somewhere. My emails, I'm pretty sure my email's in Casey's bio thing.
Mm-hmm.
I got to talk to you on the phone and I write healing spells ordained by. Yeah. Yes. You can. Okay. You want? I can give you my email, and you can email me, and then we can talk on the phone, Lance. Because I don't want to put my number on here.
Well, for you, Star, I got the 10 of Wands, Four of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ten of Cups. I know you've been through a lot lately, so that's a Ten of Wands. That's what you're getting over now. But I do see a lot of stability coming, a lot of blessings, a lot of self fulfillment, self growth coming in. And you got the Ten of Cups here, a lot of happiness that's going to come your way. I do believe there's things that you're not seeing yet that are coming, that are manifesting now for you in the near
No, I see him. I'm choosing just to push him back into the deck.
But I see a lot of happier times ahead, definitely. I do see things stabilizing out for you.
Oh, I mean, I've seen that. Yes. Okay. Let me rephrase that because that did sound kind of bad. Yes, I see that. Yes, I know a lot of people really want that, but there comes a time when I'm like, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
Stop talking about it. Be about it. And if y'all had went through the crap I went through to help my father, I found my mother's taxes that she has kept since me and my brother were babies. Babies. I'm like, why? Why? My
It's
dad said, what
probably,
am I supposed to do with this? I'm like, I don't know, but you can't throw it away because our social security number's on there. I don't know what you're going to do with it, but you put it back.
I probably think that's probably a wise thing to do, especially with all the things that are going on.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of things going on, in the background that we've talked about, and I think that it's good that she kept all those records.
Yeah.
You have, oh my gosh. Oh, I can tell you what she did, y'all. I did not tell y'all this. So I found her, which I have been looking for because Lord forbid somebody not leave her stuff where it's supposed to be, where I know it is. So I was looking for her box that had her sage and stuff in it. And my dad tells me, he's like, oh, go in there on the top of the dresser. A bottle of something came in. I was like, when? He's like, well, it was the week she passed. I go in there and it was, and I know how much it was because she wrote it down in her book. She bought, and it wasn't a small bottle neither, a big bottle of frankincense. He's like, yeah, it came in after she passed. I was like, oh, well,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll take that with me. Thank you. He's like, how'd she pay for it? I don't know. Thank you. It's kind of like that last. That was a slick one.
I do feel you're gonna have a surprise coming in that you're not expecting.
Yeah, she told me that too, and I went, yeah, Mom.
No, it's something coming in that you're not gonna see.
Okay, well, tell me what it is now, because you can't do that because I got to see the matches what she told me. Now, come on. Just give me a sign. What sign am I looking for? Because I've already went down to the point. Jojo, do you want me to work on your shoulder while you sleep? Because it'd probably be more comfortable. Give me a yes or a no and give me permission, because I'll do that later. Sorry, Jana, I had to ask that before he just flonks out on me.
That's funny. Definitely teardrops.
But
I do have some meditations that I should write down.
yeah, what sign should I be looking for? Because I just start asking people and give me a birth date.
There is some meditations to go in and meet your earth dragon, your water dragon, your fire dragon, your air dragon, and your personal dragon.
Okay, Jojo. I'll do it for you. Good night, though. You'll feel better. Okay, Jana, what sign you got? I said, tell me what sign you pulled.
What sign I pulled?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure what it is yet. It wouldn't tell me.
Well, just keep shuffling until it pumps out. Oh, it will. Trust me, my mom's stubborn like that.
There are ninja dragons. You could ask. All you have to do is ask, Cece. And I kind of
It's going to be some material item that you find.
Okay,
Maybe
first
a
of all,
memento.
that's already coming. I know what that is. Next. No, it's I got royalty rights to gas, oil, and all kinds of other stuff. That's already coming.
Yeah.
Oh, and then the farm. I already figured that out too.
Can I have a reading?
Yeah, which one? No, the same thing I told you.
What do I need to know? What do I need to be aware of?
Oh, Crystal wants the link. Yeah, and while I'm thinking about Crystal, look, I need you to get me into those Akashic records, Crystal.
I have the prayers over here. Just need to do it.
I know. I'm just saying, like, I feel like I need to be in those Akashic records. Now is the time. Tonight is the time because it's my moon, and this is very. Whoa, what is that?
Yeah, my
Three of
energy
Pentacles,
is crazy.
Casey. What are you about to work on with somebody? Wait. Oh, that's your kids. Whoa.
That's what I'm thinking. They're coming over Sunday to help us.
And there's that dang King of Pentacles. Lord have mercy. Who is that? Thought he was gone.
I thought he's gone too.
Well, never mind. He gone. That's the Ten of Swords. He gone. He heartbroken.
Yeah, we were talking about this the other day. I feel like he finally cleared his
But
energy.
he's trying to be sneaky.
Ugh.
He's trying to do something sneaky. Hold on, I'm gonna figure this out. What do I need to know? What do I need to know? Don't tell me that, Crystal. We've been there, done that, and then we got sidetracked. Ten of Pentacles
I know how to.
and Six of Pentacles. Oh, you're gonna deny him? That's what the Seven of Swords is, Casey. You're gonna deny him because you got the Ten of Pentacles coming your way. I don't know. Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. I think you're gonna figure out. You might. Okay, never mind. Your doctors are gonna figure out what it is. But he's still back there. He's still lingering, but he not for long. He's gone pretty much.
Finally.
But I think once you get this figured out, you're gonna be moving on. But it's gonna be quick movement to the Ten of Pentacles. You go from the 3 to the 10 to the Queen. Bam, bam, bam.
Progress, yeah. Yeah.
And he feels pretty like, dang, I screwed up. It's just giving me his dang, I screwed up energy. I don't know why we needed to know that, but apparently we did.
How it's been around this long, even? I don't understand.
Well, I question that about some people myself. I'm like, what do you want?
Yeah, I see the doctors figuring things out here. I do see a Five of Pentacles here, where you kind of feel defeated in a way, but and a Tower here. But I see also the King of Cups and the King of Swords. I believe they're going to kind of figure things out with the King of Swords here. And the King of Cups, there's going to be a lot of healing here as well. So in the end, it'll be good.
I'm going to try this unicorn thing tonight too and see. But it's like I said, I've been going in and trying to do the genetics, the ancestral patterns and stuff. But One at a time, please, healing team.
Casey, you gotta read what Lance wrote.
Huh?
Read what Lance wrote.
Yeah, feelings, flowing, energy. Yeah, listen to your heart.
Yeah, and this
Yeah.
came up.
Wait
Love is-
for it.
I talk to my body all the time. I've also been going in and do Ho'oponopono on my heart.
What did I read? The heart. What?
Listen to your heart, card 9, feelings, flowing, energy.
Yeah, but what did I read to you the other day? The heart does what? And they wanted to disconnect it. I said, don't do that.
Yeah, that's why they wanted, when they first went into AFib and they did ablations, they wanted to cut all connections between the body and the heart and only run my heart from a pacemaker. And I said, no.
Because that's where your energy flows.
Mm-hmm. So now they're saying if they put a pacemaker in, they won't disconnect. They will just put in one that has an ICD that when my heart gets out of rhythm, it'll go in and shock it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
A little
So you
shock
got
here and
arrhythmia?
there.
I have AFib.
AFib. Okay.
And this condition that I have, it's called HCM. The middle of the heart gets thick. It makes it hard to pump.
Oh.
And it's a genetic problem, so that's why I'm going in and working on the genetic stuff.
Right.
Like I said, doing the Ho'oponopono and going in and clearing the genetic line, the miasms from it, everything. And like I said, I was made aware of a couple of lifetimes to where it came through, but I think I pretty much know where it came from. And it's funny because it was German, which would also be my mother's side of the family.
Yeah.
On her dad's side.
Did
I
they
told
suggest
you-
doing surgery on you before?
They went in and do 2 ablations on me, and she says the reason it didn't work is probably because I had this condition. I've been seeing a cardiologist for 20 years, and they've never ever mentioned this, ever. She goes, "You were aware you had this?" I said, "No," but then it triggered how I had COVID. But again, I keep saying it's coming from the stomach. You know, and somebody says, well, somebody had a heart attack. They kept complaining about their stomach all the time, and they had a heart attack. I said, no, this is definitely stomach stuff. You know, so yeah, started. We had quite a conversation the other day.
Mhm.
Kind of validate each other all the time.
Yeah, I know. Did Bray slip off? Did she quietly just slip through the crack? I know she did.
Yeah.
Bray just slipped through the crack.
Yeah, I think she left earlier. Hello, by the way.
Hello, Crystal.
Hello. Hello.
Hello,
Hey, Crystal.
hello. And
How you
Crystal,
doing?
I asked
What's-
for you, didn't I? You're a good teacher.
What?
You are a good teacher. You ain't gotta tell somebody to do something by somebody else. You're a good teacher.
Oh, yeah. I mean, but she taught me, so I mean, you know what I mean? Like,
For you to teach others. Hello.
yeah. Yeah, I needed to practice that one more before I could teach it, but you know, I could probably do it and read. Not right now though. That's a long one. When you enter the Akashic, that's a long one.
Well, I just need to make sure that they ain't bringing no dumbasses back. I just need to scratch that out real quick.
Girl, I am dealing with some bullshit.
Oh, I know you are. Look, for me to say where's Crystal, where's she hiding, what is going on, and why, you know, I already know.
Past life, motherfucking soul contract.
Yeah, I kind of
It's-
already.
It really tastes very karmic right now. It's disgusting. It's raunchy.
Oh,
But she's keeping a sense of humor about it, you know.
Yeah, well, you know what? The lessons that I've learned are fucking beautiful. So for that, I am grateful. And I can't, you know, like I knew. I can't say I didn't see it coming, you know?
I was gonna
So
say,
I
I
was
want you to go ahead and
prepared.
say what you're about to say.
She knew it was coming, and she acknowledged that it was coming, and she.
Yeah, and I was like, I ain't ready for another lesson, but here we are. Here the fuck we go. So,
But the thing is, the important thing is she didn't resist it.
fuck no, I didn't. I leaned in.
Yep.
Uh,
In order
Yeah,
to
I resisted a little bit. But I
yeah,
leaned in and
yeah.
figured it out. There's a lot of healing work needs done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so I gotta throw this out there for teardrops real quick because I randomly just pulled for. Anybody watching Hubby?
A what?
Teardrops. Is anybody watching Hubby?
Course of Miracles for. Yes.
Because he's manifesting everything he has said.
Oh
I
yeah.
like teardrops.
And he's
The
projecting
Three
power.
of Wands, the Nine of Cups. He's just bringing that just right on in to the Queen of Pentacles. How you doing?
Mm-hmm.
He thinks. Oh well, yeah. There's the Page of Swords, but he don't think anybody's watching. But look, I got the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and Ten of Swords. It runs generations.
Wow.
Hello. And then on the bottom, I have the Five. What is it? Five of Wands. Hello. He don't listen. Could you just smack him for me?
I think somebody approves of this new dog bed.
Oh, good. She got it? Good.
Yes.
Oh, little Tinker.
Well, tell him if he continues to be stubborn, he gonna have more than a heart attack. He's gonna have a heart attack and go.
Star,
Gout,
can
heart
you do a
attack,
quick
and
pull for
oh, that came from his dad actually. So good luck to him. Yes, he will. Fortune. He's letting that wheel turn, but not in a good direction. Lord help him. All right, there you go. It wasn't even for you. It's for him. I don't know why he continues to come through yours. Yeah, but he gonna lie to that doctor. He gonna lie through his teeth. We already know he does. Sorry, I had to put that one out there, y'all. So, anyways, what we do? Oh yeah. So, yeah. When I start asking where you are and what you're doing and whatnot, Crystal, I already know you're going through some. And you ain't reaching out for no assistance, so it makes me kind of go, should I pop in or no? And why you want to ride a dragon? I thought you already did. Yes,
Hey,
Crystal.
I accidentally made myself leave, but I could hear you while I was waiting backstage.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was doing okay, actually. I shocked the shit out of myself with this. Like, I know my fucking worth. Like, it's
Well, I would
about
hope.
damn time.
Yep.
But it
And I
made me
thought,
realize it, you know.
Yeah.
I thought that we rode a dragon.
I definitely have one. I was just joking around in the chat, trying to
Oh,
lighten
I was
up.
gonna say, I'm pretty sure we rode a dragon one day, did we not?
I got Falcor.
In the
Yeah.
sky while I was trying to do some bedazzly shizniz, so Theon didn't see what I was really doing.
Oh yeah.
It's
I
pretty.
mean, you want to ride a dragon, and I'm pretty sure we did that.
I was just joking around in the chat.
Oh, I was gonna say no. I pulled out all stunts for that one to come through.
Oh no, I'm always joking. Yeah. Wow. Like things and stuff. I'll have to talk to you privately, Star.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I already. Hello.
Okay. Well.
I kind of know.
Okay. Well, if you don't want the juicy details, then I'll
Oh
just
no,
keep
I mean the
juicy myself.
juicy details are good, but I'm just saying I get
It's
the
worth
gist of
the
it, but I
squeeze.
don't know. I don't know how you. I would have been like, let me put that one back in the deck real quick for a little bit. And I'll do that one next week. I'll deal with that one next week.
But the thing is, sometimes you gotta do it when it pops up, or it's gonna keep slapping you in the face until you deal with it.
Yeah,
Fucking
but
A.
only so many things can slap me in the face at one time at this moment in my life.
Yeah.
So I'm like, no, let me just stick you right here. You're tomorrow. Are you prioritized for today? No, you can go for I'll put you in for next 4 hours later. Yep.
Mm.
Yeah. I'll do
So
it for 4
my
hours.
my oldest daughter keeps saying I'm stubborn, and I'm not telling the doctor this, and I don't go to the doctor for that. And I said, so I'm with the doctors all the time, and the doctor says, well, she said something about, my daughter asked, she goes, is she going to be on oxygen for the rest of her life? And she says, at this point, I probably think she will be. And I said, not if I can help it. And
Russian rhubarb. Oh my god.
that's the attitude to have.
No, Russian rhubarb. Why? They're yelling it at me. Tell me, did you get it?
No, I haven't got it yet.
That's why they're yelling at me. Oh my god. I thought my aunt was bad, y'all, but let me tell you. Let me just throw this out there. On the other side, they're worse together. They remind me of, I know, like, I don't even know how to explain this. Like, my aunt will touch me, and I'm like, yeah, no, I don't like that. And my mom's over there going, I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. Like little kids.
Well,
Picture it.
that's their soul energy, yeah.
Yeah, but at that same time, I got my dad going, hey, can you help me figure out if your mom paid the taxes or not? And when those questions come up, my mom's like, I have nothing to say.
Can you not go back?
Oh, she's fucking with y'all.
You think? And I'm
Yeah, a
telling
little bit.
you forget who took care of you, but thanks. Thanks for
Well, I was go back and look at all
she didn't forget. That's why she's on you.
Yeah, but see, the thing is what she said. She said, don't forget to pay the taxes. And I said, okay. And she said it again. Well, she didn't mention, hey, I've already paid this year's taxes. I'm talking about next year's taxes. That would have been amazing help. Yeah. And it would have been even more helpful if she had receipts or printed them off or put them with the other ones. But no, we didn't do that.
Yeah.
We don't know where they are. Actually, I think they're in the car. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me that one. I don't know. I think they're in the glove box in her car. Oh, and my dad went to the doctor. He got his scan done, and the next day he went 2 days in a row, y'all. Two days in a row. He got his PET scan done, and he went and seen his doctor. He does not have to go back till August 2nd, which I find fishy, so now I have to call his doctor to make sure that it is correct. But they said all is well with him, and I went,
So maybe your mom passing has kind of created a little bit of a wake-up call for him.
I made his older brother take him. He doesn't exactly argue with him.
That's good.
And then this morning I woke up to a text that I thought was from my doctor because we have the same doctor office, but we see different doctors.
Hey, Judy.
About a prescription. I thought, ooh, my doctor actually called my prescription in for me. Like, I ain't got to call her. She just did it. Oh, that's cool. So I'm typing in my birth date to see what it is, and it's like, wrong birth date. I'm like, I know my own birth date, so I'm doing it again real slow. And then I realized that's not my doctor. I put in my father's birth date. I'm now getting his text messages that they have refilled his prescriptions.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
I'm like, how'd that happen? Who
Maybe
did that?
maybe you
He
need to.
never called them.
Yeah.
He's never called them, so how'd that happen? Yeah. Oh, and then
I'm here, guys.
Yeah.
I'm just eating chips and dip.
yeah,
Nice.
well that's funny because I had the craving for chips all of a sudden. That's hilarious.
Guacamole right now in a minute. Salsa.
I
Well,
want some tacos, period.
I was gonna say who talked about tacos?
Jojo.
Mm,
We should all
Jack.
take pictures of tacos now.
Jack, I would like to place an order for tacos.
What'd you say, Casey? We should all what?
Sending pictures of tacos.
Oh.
He'd wake up hungry because you know those meds make you a little hungry. Hi, Judy. Judy, would you like a reading? I'm still holding them. It's Speak Now for
Hi,
the
Judy.
Peace. Alban.
Hi, Judy.
Alban, did I read for you? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Alban. Yeah, I did. Because I went, Alban.
Yeah.
We know who it is.
You could do a reading for me too.
Oh, yeah, Jono, you want to read?
Do you want a witching or a unicorn?
Unicorn.
That was fun. King of Swords. What are you putting your foot down on, sir? Whoa.
Judy says yes, a general.
Okay. You're putting your foot down on something, but it's going to bring victory. Why do I feel like this is your spirituality? Oops, I just heard your channel. Two of Wands. Yep, you're making a decision about content. And King of Cups, yeah. I just heard soul. Yeah, okay. Three of Cups, yep, okay. But yeah, soul, you're right. Yeah, confirmation for whatever you were thinking about, I guess.
Well, I gotta go with the flow. Relax and trust, accept what is happening.
Mm-hmm.
Life is like a river, sometimes it's other times quiet and still. Right now, the currents of the universe are flowing in your favor, so relax. Surrender and allow the tide you are to carry you forward. If you feel like life is a rushing torrent, enjoy the exhilarating ride. However, recognize that there may be submerged rocks, eddies, or even waterfalls to negotiate, and ask your unicorn to keep a protective ball of white light around you. If your life seems to be meandering along rather slowly, accept this too as a gift. This is what you need right now. So let go of any frustrations or boredom. Don't try to push ahead. Rather, take the opportunity to relax and enjoy the peace. Look at the beauty of the world as you drift along. Overall, your guidance is to trust the universe. Your unicorn is asking you to allow the wisdom of the invisible forces of the cosmos to direct you. Know that what is happening is for the highest good. Swimming against the current would only drain your energy and inner resources. The more you trust the flow, the more your unicorn can steer you on the journey. You are being prepared for the next phase. Absolutely, it all is in the right order. What popped in my head too is look at that water. It's flowing. Know that that water is not going to be in the same place, same time. You know, it's flowing. It's moving on. It's not stagnant.
Right.
You know, it's so it's like the opportunity is here. The opportunity is now, and that's kind of what we're talking about with Crystal. As she stepped into that opportunity instead of resisting it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yeah. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. So Judy wants a general. Do you want a
Yes.
do you want a witching? Where is it? Witching Hour Oracle. I also have another one, Magical Herb Oracle, and I have the Magic of Unicorns Oracle.
Teardrops, yeah, that's why Lolo's been a little skittish too, because his energy's popping around. So, Judy, I don't know what you've been up to lately, but you got the Knight of Wands, the Strength, the Four of Wands. You've got the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and then Justice. And then I was like, well, does she know? The Moon card, you don't know. Something's about. Ooh, I was gonna say full circle, and they said no. 180.
Okay,
A
so
shift.
yeah, there's definitely a shift coming up.
I mean, it's big for her. Lean into it. Don't pull away from it. I feel like you're gonna want to with the Strength card here. It'll take you more strength not to pull away from it. Just flow with it. That's what I'm getting from the Nine of Cups in this one. Flow with it.
So what I got,
Four of Wands is Four Wands was hiding behind this Nine of Cups. Huh.
I got uncourt relationships. Yep, moving out. Uncourt relationships. Let go now. Forgiveness is freedom. Your unicorn loves you with a high, pure love. These perfect beings cannot comprehend the attachment we make on earth, but have enormous compassion for us, and this will help you to let go of anything that is holding you back. Any lower emotions you are harboring against someone may be perfectly justified when examined from the limitations and ego beliefs of this lifetime. However, your guidance is to release them all now. Consider how you have attracted that person's behavior. What might have occurred in other lifetimes? Are they teaching you something important in this one? A desire for a particular outcome or a lack of forgiveness binds your soul to someone else's. How many more years or even lifetimes are you prepared to be chained to this person? When you can happily bless a person who has wronged you and visualize in them receiving whatever they want or need, you are free. Then your unicorn can joyfully replace all you have lost and more. They can return money and possessions multiplied and restore and enhance your reputation. They can bring you greater love, success, health, and happiness. Unconditional love does not form binding cords, so you can never lose true love. Your guidance is to scan back through the years for anyone, dead or alive, who may still be lingering and influencing you. Then ask your unicorn to help set you both free. So to uncord somebody, you call your unicorn. It lovingly enfolds you in pure love. Imagine one or more people you are attached to. Tell him you want to release any lower energies between you. What are the attachments like? They may present themselves to you as chains or ropes or daggers or something else. Mentally say to the other people, I set you free. Ask your unicorn to dissolve any cords with light from its horn. Know that unicorns will bless the other people with whatever their heart desires. Unicorn blessings are now showering over you also.
Mm-hmm.
Good for you, girl.
Yep.
That resonated for me too.
Yeah. I'm getting a lot of swords energy. A lot of being stuck in your head a little bit. You got to free yourself of your own thoughts a little bit. You got too much going on right now. And also a little bit of fear of the unknown. everything that's going on, kind of have some fear about what's ahead. You gotta let go of some of the burdens we got going on.
Just know you're going to be okay.
Let go and let God. Trust in source, spirit, universe, divine, whatever you want to call it. There's
Every-
something there.
Everything is always working out for me. So
Right.
that morning,
I found this song on TikTok. This independent creator. Her name's Carly Pearl. And she has a song called Pronoia. She's like, you ever heard the word pronoia? It's the opposite of paranoia, pronoia. The belief that everything works in your favor. Honey, it's a game changer. It's a cherry lifesaver. So sweet. Lately, I've been getting high to a new beat. When I tell myself it's meant to be. Losing him, but I'm finding me, and it's bittersweet. Good
cool.
shit. Good shit.
Yeah.
Probably not a wonderful singer right now. I'm laughing. But it sticks in my head a lot because that'll
Yeah.
pop in and I'm like, it's all working out for me.
Mhm.
Good.
It's all working out for me.
Mhm.
It is.
Exactly.
And it is. The weirdest shit has been happening lately though. So my landlord sold my house and
What?
I didn't get any notice. I got a letter on my mailbox from the new company saying, hey, we need pictures for the insurance purposes and shit. And I'm like, the fuck is this? So I called my landlord today and then talked to the new property manager, and it's all gravy. Like, he's cool as shit. He was like, he said he dropped the F-bomb. He was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I was like, hey, no fucking problem, dude. And then by the end of the conversation, we were texting back and forth later, and then he's like, "Happy Cinco de Mayo," So he's pretty relaxed because I was like, "I'll get these pictures to you right away." He's like, "Don't stress it, Within the next several days is fine. So that's gold.
Well, maybe they'll fix up the house now.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
When I called her, she was like, "Yeah, we did. We sold all 8 properties. It happened really fast." I was like, "Okay, well, it is what it is." But now I can pay by Venmo or Cash App, so that's easier. I don't have to run to the bank or anything. I could just
Cool.
zip it over. Yeah, no rate changes, nothing like that. And it's like a big company. He manages the properties here. They got this. The owner has a bunch of properties all over, so they've got handymen and all that shit. So they got a crew. This is what they do. So
Wait till they see the extent of what you need to have done.
oh, it ain't that bad.
Oh, I think that there's going to be a lot of new adventures for you.
There's going to be a lot of new adventures for me for sure. Oh my gosh.
Don't think you've realized what I just seen.
I hope it wasn't the Empress.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I kept saying when I was doing readings that it was like our New Year for all of us. Our New Year wasn't going to start until the end, after the end of April. It's like we had to clear a bunch of stuff out the first 4 months of this year.
Aries season is when the astrological New Year starts over. Aries is the first in the zodiac.
Right.
Yeah. So something else really cool.
If you want to get real technical, Vedic, it's Taurus. So hello.
Right.
So take the crying out of
Moon is what?
Judy. I am now quitting smoking.
As I'm getting ready to put mine out.
As I was about to hit the vape.
Right. I'm like, I'm quitting for now till I light the next one. So my son just got back from Kentucky.
Well, he
And
was all the way over here. He didn't stop in and say hi. Tell him how rude. How rude.
it probably would cost him an arm and a leg and an Uber. It cost him $160 to Uber from Bowling Green to Nashville to the airport.
Wow.
Good Lord. Yeah. But he had a really good time. He came back with a haircut, and his aura's different, and a hickey, and he's a
And a
happy camper.
And a what?
Hickey.
He- he's a new man.
I was gonna say, why am I hearing that? Oh my god, that's person done. I'm a brand new man.
Yeah, he is.
Oh my
We went
god.
out to eat that night, and he's like trying all new stuff. What's that? What's that? What's that? I'm like, here, try this honey butter. He's like, just grabs it, tries it. Normally, he fights with me on anything like that. He was trying everything. I'm like, look at you go. I'm just glad he's in love with life again.
Yep.
Is it? Never mind. I'm gonna shut my mouth.
Oh, he said that he should have listened to me because Plan B is more expensive than other contraceptives. He told me that at dinner. I about died. Died on my hot roll.
You know what's funny is my boys were never ever scared to talk to me about sex. But you bring up sex with my daughters, instant shutdown.
Wow. Oh my
I
god,
probably
my
tell
daughter
my
is
mom
worse
too
than
many
me.
details.
Well, like, wow, okay, there's certain things that my daughter's like, Mom, shut up. And like, we had to go back, okay, because of the whole thing that my mom had, whatever. So, we took her to the special doctor. That's what we're going to call it. That's what she prefers.
The special doctor?
Yeah, for kids. The special lady doctor for kids.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so, because she's experiencing the same thing I went through at the exact same age, really heavy, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Dad asked her, well, how's the doctor's appointment go? She's like, fine. But she was I was like, oh, it was good. She wasn't violated this time. There was no tips. There was nothing this time. She was good. It was great. She's like, Mom, could you shut up? 2 seconds later, she's telling me about this boy while she was playing basketball with him who tried to cock a pill.
Well, she's only like, what, 13?
Yeah, she'll be 14 this year. But I mean, still. But you
My-
see how we went from one subject to the other one, and the one's not okay, but the other one is? You want the boy to die.
Mine's 23, so.
Yeah, but still, you want the boy to die. You would rather tell me about the boy trying to cock a pill. I know where he lives, child. The doctor
She
is a
didn't
woman.
lay him out flat?
Hmm?
She didn't lay him out flat? She didn't knock him out?
Oh, she said, Mom, I turned around to punch him, and all he could say was, as friends. And I couldn't stop laughing. I think I still would have throat punched him and been like, as friends. How about that?
Yeah. Tell her,
But,
Auntie.
I mean, granted, this guy, this boy, he's a little, he's real special, y'all. Like, real special. Like, he walks normal and whatnot. I've seen this boy run. When he runs, he instantly, his arms go T-Rex. And I'm not making fun of kids. I'm not. Okay, whatever. It's kind of cute, but I'm like, instant T-Rex. Like, how's he dribble the ball? Like, it's an instant reflex for him. Like, he just pulls him up, T-Rex.
I T-Rex sometimes.
But he does
Usually
it
when I'm
every time he
manic.
runs. He does it every time he runs. I want to know how he dribbles that ball.
And Rose, I think we're done with the snow.
Hint, hint.
Yeah.
She says, come see me.
I told Star and Cheyenne to come down for a visit.
Yeah. I know. Oh Lord, y'all. Look, at some point, and I think my father is pushing for the end of June because that's around my mother's birthday. Which, by the way, if anyone's curious, my mother's still sitting beside the chair. I said what I said.
Yes.
Okay. He is supposed to take my daughter to the beach. That's what he was told to do, and yeah. Now my uncle, his youngest brother, his birthday was June 30th. So there's only like 4 days in between them. So his daughter might come too, and I'm thinking, how? If they come, I'll be okay. But then I'm thinking, how am I going to do that? Just me, him, and my child. Lord, pray for me. One of us might not come back.
But he has been shifting a little.
Yeah, but you got to realize
Not
I'm
enough.
up there. I'm not up there at nighttime, and I know how much he's putting away because I pay the bills. You see, I pay the bills.
Yeah.
By the way, I've been doing Maurice's mediumship circle. I was doing it a couple times a week, but he hasn't had it in a while. So,
Spirit
and
animal. I don't know why you said that name, and I heard spirit animal. Casey, deer. I seen a deer, and I heard Casey. So that was earlier today, and I don't know why I keep getting distracted today of all days. But that's your spirit animal, by the way. You asked.
Mine?
Yeah, you asked last night on the live on. I don't even know whose live we were on, but when she said that name, they said, "Ooh, dear."
Maurice.
Oh, well, then there we go. There it is. That's why it
He was
triggered it.
online.
But
Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
it on Evolve?
Yeah.
yeah,
On
you
TikTok.
were on TikTok last night because I said, Casey, I felt you in here.
Okay, because I saw him on. Was it TikTok? I was on there maybe about 5 minutes because I had things going on.
Yeah, he was on live on Evolve Me's TikTok. Yeah. I was in there for a little while, and then I got a call.
Yeah, because I seen that you were in there, and you're like, I'd like to know mine, and I was like, Casey, I knew I felt you in here.
Yeah.
And then earlier today, I was like, in my head, I seen a deer, and then I heard Casey. I was like, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, because I know my primary one is an eagle, but that stays with me for my whole life. And then others rotate in and out.
There's something about a deer and Mother Earth and
Yeah.
the cycle.
Mm-hmm.
It's what I picked up on earlier, and I went, okay, I'll tell her. Well, here I am, and I guess.
And to me, the deer represents the unconditional love and trust in the universe that the deer has that opened the pathway for all God's children to find their way up Sacred Mountain to the Creator.
Oh, so, Crystal, what's mine?
What, spirit animal?
Yeah, sure, go for it. I mean, I know most of them, but go ahead, go for it.
Let's see if I can get in space. Give me just a couple minutes, okay?
Yeah, that's fine. But look, if you see my mother on a horse, tell her to get out of the way. Yeah, she been blocking me that way, y'all. Look, tell me why she been doing that.
Okay, the first thing I got is a dragonfly.
There's
but I think that's your mother.
Yes, because it is. Tell her to get out of the way.
Because, yeah. It's like right up in my eyeballs, way, like just right up in there. And
yeah,
and the dragonfly generally represents it's a messenger for the spirit world.
No, like, okay, dragonfly was her
that was her thing.
Literally, yeah, because her yard would
was she like
with
a medium height, kind of heavy set? kind of wore a muumuu, maybe. Maybe not a
Yeah.
muumuu, but a nightgown.
Yep, constantly, because they were
Oxygen
comfy and she
tank.
didn't have to wear a bra.
Oxygen tank. Or oxygen on her face. A cannula or whatever.
No, no, but she did have, well, no, I take that back. She did have oxygen on when she passed, but she never got it here. She had a breather.
And a medium blonde hair. Like maybe a brownish medium blonde. A little gray in it.
That was the wig we put on her. But no,
Okay.
her hair naturally was dark black. Like black,
She-
black.
She's presenting. Oh, okay. She's presenting a little younger, I think, than when she passed. She's looking more vibrant and healthy. And she's just kind of standing there, kind of tapping her thigh, like.
Oh my god, tell her to stop it.
She's just shaking her finger at you.
She would do that.
Oh shit.
I'm still good though. It's when she stops doing that stuff is when I know I need to hide.
Okay, she showed me a pie and there's a piece taken out. But it's funny because it's got the numbers of pi around it, 3.14, all that. Like, okay,
Oh my
so
God.
so from that I would take March 14th is a big deal. I don't know. Is that something significant to y'all? Because that's National Pie Day.
It's my oldest son's birthday.
March 11th she passed.
Okay, it's a small piece taken out of it. That makes sense. Okay, she's showing me like warp speed. I'm covered in chills too. She says it was warp speed that she didn't suffer. It was, fantastic actually.
Okay, here's a thought. Just out of curiosity, since she's chit-chatty, ask her was it necessary to wake me up at 5:30 a.m. to ask me if it was okay?
She's giving me the side eye.
Never mind.
I'm sorry.
She didn't need my permission.
And she's tapping your arm like
Yes, I know. I feel
you
her.
already know. You already know. And just kind of staring at you intently with her. I would call it the Kubrick stare with her.
It is, no,
face
you wanna know
down
what that was?
out
That
from her
was
forehead.
her. That was her. Are you really want to try me, sir?
That
Yes,
was-
I'm really gonna try you, mother.
That's
Next.
the exact what I would get from that look. Like that's that mom look. You don't fuck with that mom, you know.
Oh, yes, I do. I would
Well-
too. Yes, I'm trying you. And
She
do you
kinda
understand
smiled
what
a
you
little
left
bit.
me with? Do you
She
understand
kind of
what you
smiled
left
a
me
little
with?
bit.
I will put Dad in your purple marble little urn with you. Test me, find out.
Teardrops wants to know what
Trying to give herself a hug.
Teardrops
See,
wants,
she's like, no, it's my space.
Teardrops wants to know what her spirit animal is.
So wait, that's not my spirit animal. Mother seat, stop picking up
Hang on,
crap.
hang on. Let me ask if she has anything else.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I was just seeing a little. What I saw is it's almost like it's a relative of the fox, but it's smaller and fluffier. I'm not sure what kind of animal it is.
Like a coy wolf or something like that.
It's
Why
small,
did I just think of?
smaller than it's smaller than a fox, but it's fluffier and more compact. Maybe I don't know how to explain it.
What are those ones you never see during the day? Oh my god, I can see Wolverine. Why did I just see Wolverine? Wolverine. What?
Well, that might be yours. We could do a real quick. Here,
What is
guys. I'll guide you. Let's do this. All right,
Oh
everybody ready?
wait. Teardrops want to know if you can see her spirit animal.
I'm gonna guide you, and let's see what we all connect with, because you guys can connect with your own easily. It's so super simple.
Yeah, well, we all know that I see all mine, and then they all flood in my room. I just want to know what my main one was beside my dragon.
I was gonna say I'm seeing the dragon.
Yeah, I was gonna say besides my dragon, which one's what one falls right directly under?
It's not a Wolverine. It's what does a gray fox look like?
According to Arizona
No.
Sonora Desert Museum,
That's not it either. It's got a funny face like a fox.
Why did I just see a coyote?
I was gonna say right under that. I'm seeing right under your dragon. I'm seeing wolf.
Yeah, it was like a coyote, wolf, like fox thing. I see a wolf.
Well, that would be maybe I've seen a wolf pup.
Yeah. Oh God. Jack, did you go have a litter somewhere we didn't know about?
Oh, that's funny.
Okay, what's your
All right, let me clear that.
She's gonna start hijacking my flipping shit now. This is not okay, Mother.
What does a wolf look like? It's still got a fluffier face.
It's my. Is it my black wolf? Because my white one stays. It's very odd. My white one stays way back in the background, and my black one will come out like try me.
Teardrops, I see two. I see a friendly, wonderful three-toed sloth, and I see a bear.
Oh my God, my daughter loves sloths. Wait.
Me
is my
too.
mother
I
still
love sloth
hijacking?
too. Like the sloth is like hanging from the tree with one arm down, like hanging and like turning its head and smiling.
I
Like-
have that picture. My mother literally bought a diamond painting to do for my daughter that I now have to do, and that's what it's doing.
And I'm seeing a mama brown bear. Like sitting by a stream, just enjoying its day. Like it just got done feasting on a bunch of fish and it's just happy as a lark.
I was gonna say it's because it's its children. Don't let her lie. But the mama bear ate the children. Or
I
shoved
think-
them under the water. I mean, one of the two happened.
It feels like the children are mostly grown up.
And they are. That's why I said she just tried to drown them a little, just to teach them a lesson.
Yeah, I have a lot of people that call me Mama Bear too. In fact, I have a hat, a shirt that says Mama Bear.
That's just a peaceful scene. Like there's a little waterfall, like some, like some small rapids, not huge. It's a creek you could cross. It's not like a huge river. But it's just chilling under a tree. Enjoying it.
I'm still getting the side eye, just so everyone knows.
And you're probably going to continue getting that too. She's a bit of an ornery energy.
You have no idea. You should have met her.
She's related to
I just did, and she's
Sure.
wonderful.
yeah.
No, I meant like.
I see where you get it.
Huh?
Yeah, she was a. Okay, you ready? She was a Cancer Sun, Scorpio Moon. My daughter's a Scorpio Sun, Cancer Moon, and they're both the year of the ox.
Nice.
And I was born the month of the ox. But the year of the dragon. So I eat oxes.
Under the Chinese medicine, I'm a wood horse.
Okay, let me ground back down.
Yeah, good luck. My mother will never allow that again. You will never
Right,
be grounded again.
She's giving me the implication she's going to be hanging out, and it's 11:11.
Yeah, she will.
But she's a wonderful energy. Oh, she has so much love.
Mm-hmm.
And a little bit of shaking her fist.
Oh, yeah, she used to do that, but it was always her joking. It was when she didn't do that.
That you knew you were in
She
trouble.
No, when she would sit there and she'd just shake her head and not look at you, just shake her head and
Mm-hmm.
keep looking at what she was looking at, and I'd be like, "Yep, well, Mom, I'm just gonna go right over here and just avoid you."
Yeah.
Long time. I avoid you long time.
Yeah, she's gonna be hanging out. If she brings any other messages through, I'll bring them to you, Star. But I think
Yeah,
that this feeling of love, she wants you to know that you guys are getting ethereal hugs all the time. Like she has so much love for you guys, and she's gonna be right there shaking her
you're gonna have
fist.
to define you guys because she was very vocal on who she was not fond
Well, I'm
of.
definitely picking up on you and your daughter for sure.
Oh yeah, that's a definite because we were the ones that took care of her.
And that's the only ones that I'm even,
No, I take that back. My brother. I just
I
heard
think she
at your
loved everyone
brother.
in their own way, in her own way. She might have had distaste for their actions and stuff, but she still had love.
She worried about my brother.
Stern woman.
Oh, you have no idea.
I could feel it.
Yeah, you felt it. I seen it.
Like I'd say brick shit, built like a brick house or whatever it's
Oh,
called.
she's a brick.
Yeah.
Ow. Yeah, I used to sing that to her. Oh my God, I know why she's side-eyeing me. Thank you. I will play your flipping song when Dad decides to put you in the dang ground. How about that? Because he won't let me play it at the funeral home.
So,
Okay.
just so you know, this is the first time I've done mediumship without guidance.
Well, you're pretty right on. Because I mean, I already knew. But seriously, Mother, hijacking my readings is not going to be okay.
Is she shaking her head?
Okay, well, Mom, tell me what's coming in. Who that is? I'll wait for that one.
Oh, that's a big shit-eating grin.
Yeah, exactly. You knew when you were here,
She's
and you
fucking
didn't want
hilarious.
to tell me. And what the hell is this shit? Sick
That's
of it.
part of the fun is watching it all play out.
What? Okay.
So that's one thing. Most of the time I don't really hear words. I kind of just know, and I see, like they show me images of stuff.
Oh, why? She's not sitting on her horse this time?
I didn't see one, but
Huh, there's a first.
I think she's got one now.
Yep, okay. That's Duchess. Just as stubborn, by the way.
Yeah.
Was it like a chestnut color with like white on its
Yep.
face? Okay.
Yep. And
Maybe-
she could only get her feet done if I was laying on her back.
And maybe
Any other
even
time she would kick the guy.
some white on her feet a little bit too.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
Oh my God. Is that why flipping Houdini is rubbing up on me, Mother? Houdini is my brother's cat who we have never gotten along, by the way. I used to call him Football.
Teardrop. Alban wants to know what her spiritual animal is too.
Okay. Let me clear this and reconnect. Alban, I'm seeing a tropical fish.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. I just seen Nemo.
It's more like a
Dory. Like Dory.
Yeah, it's a little bit bigger though. It's kind of triangle, and it's kind of like a saltwater angel. I would say. Saltwater angelfish?
I don't know what Dory was, but that's the shape I'm getting.
It's definitely in that realm of color.
Just keep swimming. Just keep. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
It's very cute. Oh Lord, why am I seeing what you're seeing? Stop it.
Very graceful. And it's making me like want to wave my hand around like it's fish, like floating in the water.
Hmm. It's kind of like a sassy tail.
Right. But now it's
Like
just
the
showing me.
look.
I was
Like
asking for any messages, and it's just showing me the water like lapping up on the beach. Like, take some time near the water and reflect, and just and enjoy your space with the water. Like you need some rest and relaxation, girl.
It's almost like she's surrounded by all these emotions,
Mm-hmm.
emotional stuff going on.
Right. And it's like go with the flow. Don't fight it. Don't force it. Just go with the flow. And it feels like you do that anyway most of the time, but you tend to get fearful and cautious about stuff, which you should be, just protect your space, but not so much that you miss out on life.
But there's something about the sassy, like flip of the tail fin, like just sassy. Like it's okay to be sassy.
It's totally okay to be sassy.
Like
And it's totally okay to make your own waves if you need to.
it reminds me of Shake It, Don't Break It. Like
Yeah.
that's it's just shaking it. Like shake, like when you walk, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
the bend and snap, but it's not
I-
the bend and snap. It's the shake it, don't break it type thing, you know?
And Star, your mom is referencing
Oh,
her it's like a reddish color nightgown. She's kind of pulling at uh the shoulder of it a little bit. I don't know what that's about.
wait, was it pink?
Like a pinkish red.
Pink
I wouldn't
camo,
say
like camo down the side. The one that Cheyenne gave her. Ask her that.
she nodded.
That's
But I didn't feel like that was what it was about.
that's what she passed then. That's what she was wearing.
She kind of put her hands together, like her fingers like interlaced with each other, and kind of just held it close to her chest,
Good night, Jano.
like it meant a lot to her.
Good night, Jenna. Yeah, Cheyenne was her.
Good night, Jano.
I don't know how to explain it, but
Thanks for being here, hon.
Her little
like
partner in crime,
yeah, like her cuddle buddy.
her buddy. Yeah.
Yep, that was her cuddle buddy. Like Cheyenne, like when I was
Oh,
like making dinner or something, Cheyenne would come in here and she would get my deck of cards and she put two of them together that way the game would last longer, and her and my mom would play Go Fish.
and I just got a feeling of missing her real bad. Is Cheyenne doing okay?
Yeah, she just misses her.
Yeah.
And she knows that, and she's with her. Oh, and now I got the chills
But
all over.
well, and Cheyenne's to the point where she'll go on to use her gifts.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
her eyebrows kind of furrowed a little bit, her forehead, like
Yeah, I know what she did.
your mom.
Yeah, I know what she did. But
Yeah.
you know what? I didn't do it. I can't force her to.
She knows. She's nodding.
I did it too. The exact same age.
And she just kind of waves her hand like, it'll all happen when it's supposed to.
Yeah, because my mom watched me go through it with my grandfather, and I blocked it. I couldn't block it long though. They forced it. And it doesn't help that her father is how do I put this? Like, if Cheyenne doesn't want to go to church, it's well, you can't miss church.
Yeah. Forces religion.
Mm-hmm.
Your mom kind of tapped her foot.
Well, you know what? Go Honey's ass, because I'd be more than happy to watch that one.
She stomped her foot.
I know she will. Well, I mean, Mom, use your voice.
Put her
hello?
hands on her hips like, you fucking do it.
I have. I told him we don't fucking force that. If she wants to stay home, she stays home. If not, then she goes. And there is no in between. I've done what I can do. What do you want me to go burn the place down? I mean, he walks in there daily, and I'm shocked it don't burn down. But hey,
She threw her hands to the air like, ain't shit I can do about it.
really, you really want to go there, Mother? Let's talk about a ball peen hammer you took to my father's truck.
She's laughing.
Oh, I ain't playing. She did. My dad was drunk. She got mad. She took his ball peen hammer down the entire driver's side. I mean, front to back.
I love her.
And then shredded all 4 of his tires and said, let's see how he feels when he wakes up. I said, I don't want to be here when he wakes up. Unfortunately, I was.
Reminds me of that song where she carves her initials into his.
And I carved my name into the side of his pretty little jacket. Wheel drive.
Oh, no, she had pounded a T into his driver's seat. But see, it didn't help because his name starts with a T too.
All right. Well, that was fun.
She ain't done.
Nope. But
she's never done. I just seen 1, 2, 3, 4. Progression, Mother. Yes.
Progression. She's gonna push your ass.
Hey, I did good the other day, Mother. Did you see that shit? I didn't hit him or nothing when he said the shit he said. Did not.
Side eye.
Hey, I did. I calmly walked away. Thank you. I calmly walked away.
She kind of tilted her head to the left and was like, like.
I said I calmly I said ish.
Like, I guess that'll do, kind of, like, I gotta give you that.
Well, I mean, I could have put his ass on the floor. He forgot I still pay his bills.
So a few months ago, I bought this bottle of vodka.
Oh my God! The fact that you even brought that up. Here we go.
And it's been sitting in the back of the car for months. So first thing, Brianna says, "Mom, why do you have a bottle of vodka?" I said, "Because I'm going to make vanilla." She goes, "Oh, okay, that makes sense because we bought some things for vanilla too, right?" So my oldest son, when I went there for Easter, he pulled an oxygen tank out and he goes, "Mom, why you got a bottle of vodka?" And I said, "Because I'm going to make vanilla." So was it last week when my daughter came over to help me with some stuff? She got this disgusted look on her face because she drinks vodka every day. "Mom, why you got vodka?" I said, "Oh God, all I need is Brandon to show up and say that too now." It's like, because I have never drank, but I did pull some vanilla out some vodka out and put some sage in it. I'm trying to be a little more responsible with the use of sage. So I'm making sprays out of them that'll last longer than burning the sage too. So
Hey, Casey, be careful of blood clots.
Yeah,
She
that's
pointed to her
hilarious because
chest and
my
pointed to
mother
you.
just
Yeah,
remember.
she pointed to her chest and pointed to you, and like was kind of urgent about it. Like you need to
No,
get checked for blood
it's
clots.
okay, because I
it's
do take a blood thinner.
well, no. Remember the pills that you couldn't get that I have
And she's nodding her head.
to keep your heart rate up.
They okay. The one
Rem-
I take a one to slow my heart down.
yeah, but they were giving you one to keep it up
Okay,
at
is
one
it
time, a little red one.
Xarelto?
I can't tell you the name of it to save my life. I just know that my mother had to take it to keep her heart rate up. It was right after what they thought you had a heart attack. And you
So
said that you couldn't get it. You could only get like 8 of them somewhere.
this new medication they want to put me on relaxes the heart. So it's like they have to start me on a low dose and build it up slowly. With me, you probably have to start me out on even half of that low dose, you know.
Yeah, well, because I remember we talked about that because you said you couldn't get them. And I went in there and I read that bottle and you said, yeah, that's it. And I was like, I got an entire bottle sitting right here.
It's the 120. I can't think of it right now. Why? I could picture it. It's yellow and orange. No, it's white and orange. Um, the Cartia. That's the one I was having troubles getting was the Cartia.
I don't know. She's shaking her head, Crystal. Because
No,
apparently she loves hanging out with you.
I asked her if she had anything else for you, and she showed me a shooting star. And then I got the message, "Don't burn out." And then she kind of winked and nodded and turned around and was walking away. But
She's not
she gave
here.
she gave the impression, the impression that she would linger, if, or she'd be back, or you know what I mean, like that I could
She didn't
really
go
connect
nowhere.
with
You
her
want to know
from
what
that.
she's doing? She had it in a corner, and at any moment she's gonna jump back out, and she gonna be, I
Right.
know.
I got the impression that she's gonna linger, that she'll be
Yeah,
in and
no,
out.
she gonna pop in, and you're gonna be like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they've been doing that to me. Both of them. They're tag teaming, and I'm like, this shit ain't gonna work.
That's cool. I thanked her and told her I appreciated her and, showed her honor.
Yeah, she
It's
I'm
really
actually
cool.
kind of proud
It's
of her. I'm not gonna
it's
lie.
getting so much easier for me to connect and to be able
Yeah.
to actually
But
see them. And like this time she actually, this is the first time I've seen somebody like move around. Well, second time, but the other one, we couldn't figure out who was. Well, Maurice thought it was like a distant relative, but yeah, that's really cool.
yeah, no, my mother's very much, hello, can you see me? Because you're gonna.
Right.
She's that person.
She was very like I could see her whole figure and I could see her, moving around and stuff. Usually before it was like kind of like a Polaroid, like a frozen image.
Mm-hmm.
But the last couple times it's been I could actually see their full figure and they actually moved and stuff. Pretty cool. Now
Yeah.
they don't materialize in front of me, but they definitely, you know what I mean, come in my energy and they're talking.
Yeah, man. Yeah, well, uh, well, Lord knows she's lingering, but I'd never tell her. But I mean, I'm kind of proud of her because in my eyes, she beat the cancer. The cancer didn't get her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
She was
decided,
still in. She had full mind control,
she had empowered herself.
and she chose. The cancer didn't choose. She chose. My dad
Yeah.
cannot comprehend that. I fully comprehend that for the first time and the last time my mother did something for her.
Right. And I got an absolute feeling of, absolutely
She cleared
chills and just
out that.
confirmation.
She cleared out so much karma by doing that.
Mm-hmm. It was
Yeah.
a lot too because I felt it shift.
Yeah. Well, guys, that made me a little bit tired.
I was
Did
just,
it? Because I was just curious. Or by chance, is she the one choking my dad at 2 a.m. every morning?
I do believe so.
That
She
is
kind of laughed a
hilarious
little.
shit. Because Cheyenne looked at him because he said 2 a.m. every morning I get up and I'm choking. I need the breather. I have to have that breather. I mean, it feels like someone's choking me. Cheyenne was in her phone, and when I tell you my child was in her phone, you know how kids are in their phone.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of the world does not exist.
Uh-huh.
She looked straight up, straight face. She said, "Oh, that's Mama choking you," and went straight back into her phone.
Yeah.
There was no laughing, nothing. Mama's choking you, and then back. The look on his face was, huh? I lost it because I already knew, but at the same time, I'm going,
Yeah. And it's
kiss her up
11:33.
again.
Right? I wouldn't cross that woman.
I didn't often,
it all,
unless it was an absolute thing. No, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, let me tell you. I mean, she shut down an entire town the day of her funeral. Shut it down. Pitch black. Shut it down.
it also corresponds with liver.
What?
The time for the circadian rhythm in the body. He's waking
Oh,
up,
yeah.
and from 1 to 3 is liver.
Well, his doctor just told him that his liver was perfect. But you
Yeah.
see, he's only got one kidney, and the liver and the kidney are the yin and the yang. Don't get me started. I told him all that too, and he said that don't mean nothing to me. And I said, okay then.
The liver and the gallbladder are the yin yang. The
Yeah,
kidney
but they're
bladder are the yin yang.
yeah.
Well, it's all connected, really.
Well, his bladder, he just had the surgery on. That's what it was.
Yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to go. I love you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna shut down for the night too. 'Cause
I
Good
know
night,
I've been
guys. Glad
blocking
to
you
see
from
you.
a lot, Casey. Good
Thank
night.
everybody.
Good night. Love ya. Bye.
Good night.
Bye, Crystal. Good night, Casey. Yeah, I was blocking you from a lot.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad we could do it tonight anyway. So
I know. I can't believe. I thought for sure Darren was gonna come, but guess not.
yeah, I
That's
ran
the
in.
way I met on.
So Wednesday, I kept hearing Sam's Club, Sam's Club, Sam's Club. What the hell? I don't go to Sam's Club because they don't have as much as Costco does.
Right.
And so I thought, well, if I'm going to go down to Sam's Club, I'm going to get some sushi because they do have a place where they make sushi, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm in there and I'm driving around and run into a little gal that is selling subscription to water delivery. And she started noticing my bracelets and asking questions. We ended up doing an hour and a half talk on metaphysical concepts and stuff. She was going to try to come in tonight, but I said, that's interesting. I said, this is probably why I was supposed to come down here. So, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's. I kept feeling Bray all day, and then I seen she posted, and then kept feeling you all day, and then it was like
Yeah.
I got Dad's prescription, so I had to call him, and it was like everything was distracting me from telling people stuff. And I was like, this is
Love
going
you
to
too, Judy.
stop.
Yeah.
I love you too, Judy, and I've missed y'all like crazy. I don't have an, well, I mean, I do, but I don't have an outlet.
Yeah, because Judy checks in on me regularly. Allban messaged me yesterday. JoJo had messaged me
Ah,
for a couple weeks.
yeah,
Casey
I
checks
got,
on me all the time.
who?
Casey.
Mm, yeah, well, I know that when we get up here, I got a text you about something.
Yeah.
About, well, I mean, it's not something I'm going to put on here, but yeah, I was pretty, not happy about it, but no, I really wasn't, because it just should not have came to what it did, but yeah.
Well, hang in there, girl. Things are shifting and changing.
Oh, it wasn't me. It was somebody who messaged me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of those moments of uh,
One of your
one,
resistant moments.
one of those. Well, let me step up and be the mama moment.
Yeah.
But yeah,
All right, girl. Well, we're going to hang it up for tonight. You know how to get a hold of me.
yes. As long as there's no more distraction.
So, everybody, thank you for being here.
Yes, and I love you all.
Yes, love all you guys and have missed you guys something terrible. Yep. Okay,
Yep.
everybody have a good one. And
Yes.
namaste.
Good night.
Good night.